Zero issues. Zero audio issues. Here we go. I think this is the end. It didn't look like it in the last part, as I mentioned before. It looked like we were setting up towards like a penultimate episode, maybe. But I guess like the big thing is we killed Heimdall, and we now have the complete mask. I have no idea what's going to happen, chat, but before we're going to get into this, I want to talk about some side stuff. I went through and completed as much side stuff as I wanted to. I did not complete the Muspelheim trials. I'm sorry. I just don't care. I don't want to do them over and over again. I am good. However, I did go and do as much side stuff as I could. At least all the stuff I could do, because there are a couple of things that require you completing the main story first, which I don't like. I don't like the fact that some of the side stuff can only be done after you complete the main story. Like, yes, the game's allowed to have an end game, but I don't like knowing that there's going to be an end game before I finish the game, really? I don't want to be sitting here knowing, oh, no, they're going to be fine. It's a bit weird, I will say. I kind of wish they hid that, but they didn't, so good. Again, I have a theory that maybe it could be like, this is a point of no return. You're going to Asgard now. You cannot return after this point. Maybe the end game will take stuff before going there, but also we need to go to Asgard to get one of the flowers, so I don't think that's true. Oh well. Right. But alongside that, I also went to a side quest in the north of Vanaheim. I thought it was going to be a small quest. Little did I know I would be entering probably the biggest optional area in the entire game. It's like Elden Ring DLC stuff, or like finding an entire new area in Elden Ring. That's what I felt going into here. I was like, holy shit. This is all optional. You don't have to do this to complete the game. I liked it. I like the dragon fights. I liked collecting the side quests. I liked going like 5 minutes and picking up a new side quest every 5 minutes. I was like, how many side quests are there? There's so many. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed going to that location. I thought it was very well done. But yeah, I mean that's everything. I'm level 8 now in the game, which is 2 levels away from max. So I think we're gonna be fine boss wise. Let's get into this, shall we? So we left our things back at Sindri's. I got a new Norno chest at Raven. Oh, I got all the Norno chests, by the way, so we're fully leveled up in terms of health and rage. So that we don't have to worry about that at all. But here we are, back at Sindri's. We now have the mask ready to go. Oh, the stags are here! So the stags were a side quest I did. I think I started that quest on the recording.
The stags are eating their fill.
Yeah, they
Just as
are.
Oscar said they would. Maybe he is just trying to build a family.
Good for him.
I mean, considering we killed his only form of family before in the form of Nidhogg, maybe for the best. Let him do what he wants.
I'm back, everybody.
Hey, you made it.
I'll get to you. Join us at the table if you're ready to stay.
See?
This is when it pops up on screen. This is the point of no return. Please complete all errands before this.
Right? Luna one time made me a breastplate out of dog barks.
You're
I
back.
still can't figure that one out.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. I just hope unlocking this thing was worth the cost.
You have it. What did it show you?
I didn't get to
Oh,
use
now
it.
you're interested
I
here.
found out about Heimdall. I had to run. But at least Odin can't use it either.
But if you didn't get any answers from the mask, all you've done is steal Odin's greatest treasure. Just after
Ever
your
the
father's
optimist
killed his
here.
most loyal ally. None of us are safe, even here.
So we have no choice. We find Surtur, sound Galahorn, and bring Odin to justice. Now.
You'd incinerate every soul in Asgard and call it self-defense?
Does he ever suggest plans or just crap? The obvious plan is staying
Fair.
on the
It's
fence.
correct.
We don't need Odin to use this. We can slip into Asgard and do it ourselves, right under his
That
nose.
sounds like a terrible
Gain
idea.
the knowledge we need to shatter this
What about the
prophecy of
ravens?
war once and for all.
Except
I feel like
Better
we're
Party,
ignoring the
we don't
fact that
have a way
Odin
in
can see anything through his ravens.
Oh, so you expect them to sneak into Asgard blowing a horn that sounds across all the realms?
I expect you to bite my blue butt cheek.
Please, just think about it.
Consider Tyr's plan. I mean, are you going to help, or are you just going to sit here and let us do all the work? Well, there's a lot of elements to take
Prayers.
into account.
What do you think?
There's a lot of elements to take into account here. I don't care. Let's just do it. Maybe put the mask on Mimir?
The easy answers that it promises. I know this. Shortcuts always have a price. Atreus, you have carried it. What do you think?
I think it's a chance. At worst, we'll have something Odin wants as leverage. At best, if it really gives us all the answers, then we can make our own path. Nobody has to die.
Grand. Now all we need's a way to Asgard.
I know I've been a burden to you all.
Mm-hmm.
I know you've questioned why you even pulled me out of that hole.
Do you have a way to Asgard?
I have too. But it's clear now.
Oh, give me Maelstrom.
This is what I'm needed for. This is my purpose. One last time, I will pick up my spear and I will lead us to Asgard.
Really?
Excuse me, but if you got a way to Asgard, where's that idea been this whole fucking while?
That's rather a fair question, brother.
You withheld Asgard.
You would have gotten us all killed. And we needed to give Loki time to find his destiny.
I actually agree with him in this case.
Here it is. It's all led to this.
If we can get inside, I'm going after Odin.
I will not stop you. We can do both.
Spot on, brother. If the mask doesn't give us an out, we'll still have the drop on him.
Works for me.
Let's do it then. And quickly, before he sees us coming.
Stop eating Kellogg's,
Hate
Flair.
surprises.
Slow down, you damn spruce. I still want to hear the details on this, new way to Asgard you got. Spill it!
It's an ancient
He
path
is a
to the
tall
championship
man
trophy.
compared to Brock.
Where then?
Let me collect my things and I'll
They have to
show you.
keep panning the camera up.
Things. And where are you going with that mask, Brock? That belongs to the kid. He earned it. All you done was make passable dirt soup.
Brock, it's okay.
No, it ain't. This ain't right. All the pieces ain't welding together true. Like, what's with him calling you Loki anyway? You know that ain't his name. Hey! I'm talking to you!
Oh!
Shut up!
What the fuck?
All the things.
Odin.
Let go of the boy and face me.
Fuck!
Tell your brother to throw me the mask.
No!
Moving.
Oh
He
shit!
died.
Down now.
I was just sitting there like a normal
Wasn't part of the
scene and
plan.
Brock did all that.
If you guys,
No!
we are square for Heimdall. And honestly, you got a bargain.
I will kill you. Plan on that.
So nice spending time with you again.
Freya, please.
Can't be in two places at once. Frig.
Shit! To heal him! Go, 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 go! Fight, thank you, fucking
I
hell.
don't move, you don't move. Don't do anything you'll regret.
I regret many things.
He can't kill Atreus, he needs him for the mask. Go for him!
I'm in control! Here! Throw me the mask! Now!
Fuck! Oh, nice job, Flair!
Too bad, son. Looks like war after all.
What? Holy shit! Kratos? I didn't think we'd get the mask back. I thought the mask was gone. Fuck!
Please, you have to say
That was great.
You have to.
Wait, where's Tyr then? Has he never been Tyr? Has Odin been Tyr the entire fucking time? Whoa! Chat! Wait, no. No, 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 no.
I know what you've done. And I forgive you. She got his job.
No.
You gotta let go.
Bro. Oh, fuck. Fuck, game. Oh my god. Oh. We never found out the answer to his riddle.
Whole time.
Chat, that's kind of...
So,
I can't talk about the twist right now because there's so much going on.
what do we do now?
Now? Now we kill Odin. And anyone who gets in our way.
He was Odin the entire time. Oh my god.
Come.
What? Where?
It does not matter.
Where are you going?
We are done.
What do you mean we're done? My answer to that, Maelstrom, is where is Tyr?
Odin won't stop until we stop him. We need you here.
I need a minute. I fucking need a minute. Come on, I can't. You need to slow down, game. Okay, right. Here's the thing. I agree that, like, he only started acting weird at that point. But where's the actual Tyr gone? They don't mention the fact that he was Odin. He didn't mention the fact that he was gone or was missing. And he could have very easily have just moved between both places and shifted into this character. Because the thing that kept bugging me, chat, and I even mentioned it when we were there, in episode 2, when we went to the mine, the prison was shit. Like, he was in a hovel, basically. It wasn't an elaborate, like, trap mechanism or, like, a tree, like, with Mimir. He was just in a cell. Why? It was easy. It was really easy to find him. There was no reason why Odin would not have killed him. Be honest, that's just read more like he'd given up, which he had. Maybe that was the point. He wanted Loki to be inspired. He literally says it in that scene that he wanted Loki to be inspired to make it choose his destiny. We need to go back and look at the scenes of him, chat. Because I don't know. Maybe like Tears is missing. But if he was Odin the entire time, we need to read into that. Maybe not, because I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, chat. Damn. And then they just kill Brock as well. Not sure yet. The game hasn't given me enough to assume one over. I hope they'll make it clearer. Maybe we'll get more now. Maybe Mimir will be like, oh, well, does that mean that Tyr was not with us the whole time then, hey lad? Hey laddies. Come on, Mimir, we need your insightful information right now.
Father, where are we going?
Oh.
But Kratos, Odin will find you anyway. Maybe he doesn't care. We got the mask, don't we? We got the mask back from Odin. He literally got nothing out of that whole situation. can't believe they killed Brock.
Father, can we? I want to go hunting.
I will follow.
We are with you, Atreus.
Yeah, I'm with everyone. Like, what the fuck do we do? Considering that Tyr was...
Deer.
Which way we headed, lad?
In the direction of deer.
Hunting for solace. We just need a minute, I think, to just think over everything that has transpired. Puppies. Puppies. Where's Fen? Or Angerboda. Angerboda's going to be the key to all this. If it has been Odin, it was one hell of a long-term play. He played very well, except that the ending has been fucked up the act entirely. Maybe he was getting desperate after... Well, think about what happened. I don't know if you were there for it, Maelstrom, but... when Atreus completed the mask in Niflheim, Thor finally stood up to his father and was like, no, this kid killed my son, I'm going to end him now. And with that, Atreus was able to flee. Odin lost the mask, he lost everything they had been working towards at that point. So he knew that the card he had played with Tyr would eventually have to be used. And it was only Brock who was able to see through him. I don't know why it was Brock, specifically, but I think his it could be the fact that he hasn't got a complete soul, so his way of thinking will be different to others, and he was kind of like in that moment, this person is not acting in the right way. At all. And I agree, because it just kind of came out of fucking nowhere.
Do you wish to speak of what happened?
I think I heard something. This way.
He just needs space.
Here. Tracks. They're leading that way.
Maybe at some point he swapped. Again, it's the prison thing. His prison was too simple.
Not weak to feel its effects.
We're all feeling its effects.
And to be honest, if we're going down that route, I would like Tyr to be a different character. So we haven't had this actual Tyr the entire time, and we actually get to meet the proper Tyr. I'm looking forward to that a lot.
Come on. I keep seeing it. The knife, Brock, Sindri's face.
Son.
There it is.
Holy shit.
Elbow up. Accuracy over speed.
Ow. Okay.
Why? That was running.
And so are we.
I don't understand.
When an animal is wounded, it must stop the bleeding, or it will die. We have been wounded, and this is a distraction.
It's my fault.
No.
We should find Sindri. I have a pretty good idea where he might be.
I have an idea as well.
Lead.
Oh man. Poor Sindri. Been a tough day, boy. Let's go get some pizza. That's a distraction, Maelstrom.
Is it
No,
okay
it's
if
too
we take the
much.
sleds? I need to think about what I'm gonna say to him.
Of course.
Whenever we use Draupnir now, we'll be thinking about Brock and how he blessed our weapon.
Everywhere I look, I'm reminded of my mistakes.
Our actions have consequences. To be reminded of them is not punishment.
Feels like it.
You know, Odin really fucked up in that scene. Not only did he not get the mask or Triss, he lost them both.
If I had just...
Seen through a deception that fooled us all. Stopped an attack you could not predict. There is no if, Atreus.
Your father's right. There are things even gods cannot control.
If Tyr has been Odin the entire time, that is an insane twist. And it makes me want to go back to all his scenes and rewatch them.
Swana, it's Becky.
Come.
Don't stand under fire. What if Fenrir comes and wants to lead our sleigh? We could just ride on his back. Boy.
We can take the sled when you're ready.
Right now.
Here's Temple. That's where we're headed.
Yeah. Makes me... So... If Odin did kill Tyr... That's what I thought he did. That's why... It made sense that he would. Why would he keep him alive? He killed the prophecy person for Ragnarok, didn't he?
Maybe we could figure out a way to do it again.
I'm afraid not, little brother. When a soul missing its fulgia, its direction, like Brock's, leaves its corporeal form, well, it can't reach the Lake of Souls. He's not only dead, he's been denied an afterlife.
Oh.
There's nothing to bring back.
It's really gone.
Atreus, if there was anything we could do, I promise you, we'd be doing it.
I know. It was stupid of me to hope in the first place.
Game, I'm not going to lie. And this happens a lot. Don't go back on this. I know we want to see Buck again, and I want to see Buck again as well, but this works quite well, I think, to set up the stakes. Hold on.
On a boat and just sail away from here.
Locked!
From everything.
You cannot sail away from your mistakes. It is impossible to forget them. I have tried.
Aye. They'll follow you no matter.
Specifically your mistakes, Atreus.
If you are to sail, do it toward somewhere.
The lift at the end of the bridge should still work. We can get up to the temple that way. We should just keep moving.
Just keep moving. Look at this sad boy right now. Look at this sad face. Oh, Chris, let's turn that frown upside down. There we go. There's the boy we all miss. No need to be sad now. It's an easy thing to fix. Just put on photo mode and put on that smile. I can't believe Brock died. What an LOL moment, am I right? See, the thing with that scene is I was so focused on the whole Tyr twist that I didn't even realize the Brock was having a death scene.
Forging something that broke. He'll be here.
I feel like they should have done those two so close back to back. Oh. Just on the table. Do dwarves get buried?
Sindri? Sindri, I'm so sorry.
No. No, I don't want to hear it. You don't know what sorry means.
We're not letting Odin get away with this.
Would that be the Odin you invited into my home?
We were all fooled.
But some of us were bigger fools than others. Aren't we? I gave you everything. My skills. My friendship. My home. My secrets. My treasures. And you just kept taking. And now what have I got? Not even my family.
Fuck.
You want sorry? This is what sorry looks like.
What can we do?
We.
Sindri, no offense, mate. I know you're grieving, but remember who you helped Atreus escape to be of Odin? I think you're confusing now with the Freya scene, Maelstrom, because when he tried to escape to be of Odin, Atreus became a bear and threw Sindri aside, and he had like a claw mark across his face. But no, I agree to a certain extent that he is, dealing with all this and expelling. Wasn't that the second time? The second time he went, I forget. But no, the second time he went to Angerboda's forest, the first time he went with Sindri to go find Freya, and then the third time Atreus raged and flew out of the Sindri's house.
There is no we. There's only you.
I agree with him, to be honest.
No matter what the cost. So what you can do is get the fuck out of my sight.
Come, Atreus.
Yeah, no, it's fine, Mel. I know you did not get any entire story.
Now you wish.
We're really gonna have this up in 2 hours, game?
I thought we were his family too.
We were.
Like, it isn't necessarily Atreus' fault that Odin was in there, but think about this from Sindri's perspective. Sindri helped them do what he could, helped them, and, went through all of that stuff. But at the end of the day, he led Odin into his home, and it led to his brother's death. They knew the risks, I guess, to a certain extent, but not all the way. Good. I'm glad I can't go into photo mode here. I shouldn't have been able to go into photo mode for this entire period game, to be honest.
There's no making this right, is there?
No. But I know I'll feel better when we brought Odin to justice.
Justice. Justice is not what we seek. It is vengeance. Every path I walk leads back to vengeance.
Maybe that's all we have left.
We must return to Freya.
When we get back, we really are going to war.
It has come to that. Yes.
When we were back in Svartalfheim, looking for Tyr, this isn't what I wanted. This wasn't what I meant. Not if it meant losing Brock.
We know, Atreus. We know.
Yeah, understandably, Sindri is upset.
He really took
Like, he
everything
just lost
from
his
Sindri.
brother. And to add salt to that injury, it's not just it's less so him having just lost his brother, but more so him accepting that he has finally lost his brother. Because if you remember, he went into the River of Souls and got his brother back from the river and tried to pack him back together. Part of that is not only him losing him again, but it's the grief of knowing that no matter what he did, he was not able to save his brother. He was unable to fix that particular part of his relationship, and it is now completely broken him, I think.
No matter how spot on they feel.
I don't know how it's going to get resolved. I hope there's no time travel barnacles.
But I wouldn't mind staying here in Midgard for a little while.
No.
A few last adventures to take our minds off the state of, well, everything.
We can't craft, though. We literally can't do any blacksmithing right now, game. There's no point doing that. And if you're wondering if I can do any XP stuff right now, I can. I'm fully leveled. Again, I have no idea how this is going to wrap up in the next 2 hours. It feels like there's so much stuff still we got to do.
Are we even sure Freya will still be at the house?
There's no point of no return, Maelstrom. There's an end game. Once this game finishes, we can do all the side quests after the game finishes. Like, a lot of the side quests in this game can only be done after you finish, which I think is stupid.
Allies in her vengeance.
Aye, it's all our vengeance now. And no more fake Tyr to twist our minds around. Oh, what a mockery he made of Tyr's desire for peace. And mine.
I think, like, that was Tyr. That was Odin the entire time. I need funny squirrel to appear to make me happy.
Master Kratos, young Master Atreus, I'm so relieved to see you safe. My infinite condolences to you all.
Right? No, that's what I was. That's what I mean, Maelstrom. Like, you get these fights to get better armor, but there's no other fights to fucking do because you finished the game.
I do not know what to say. I am devastated to hear about what happened to Master Brock. To think that something like that could happen in my home of all places. I am sickened and deeply sorry. Is Master Sindri all right?
No.
No. But he is safe. He has returned to Midgard.
I see. I can only imagine the grief he must be feeling. Please, take care, you two.
Thank you, Squirrel.
Well, I'll leave you two.
Thank you, Posed, Squirrel. I appreciate your help.
Away with you already.
Oh, this is an awful day. Oh, look who it is. Boarman's here.
You're back. Are you
Boarman.
with us? Good. It's time.
Time for what, dare I ask?
Time to unite the realms against Odin once and for all.
Tyr tried to unite the realms. The real Tyr. Everyone loved him. And even he failed.
Then we better not fail, or there will be no one left to try. This is Ragnarok.
And Odin's already heard every blasted plan we have.
Yes, we've lost the element of surprise. More than that, we have only
Holy
one...
shit, chat. Tyr in that scene said, Odin hates surprises. For
To
fuck's sake.
Asgard, it's not subtle.
Yellow.
It means we enter from Tyr's temple, here. Asgard's wall is here. Odin's host of Einherjar will hold the space in between.
Which means we need armies of our own.
As many as will answer the call. Numbers Odin won't see coming.
And that's just to reach the wall. To breach the wall, we'll need to find Surtur.
Ratatoskr was able to procure this.
The three of us will go.
I know just where to look.
Splendid. Allies, then. Who do we think we can get?
He's the first person saying Einhold, you're right, yeah.
I'll return to Alfheim to unite the elves.
Just like that. Unite the elves after centuries of war.
Well, they really like me in Alfheim.
And you? To Valheim.
Yes. To find Sigrun and muster the free Valkyries.
Fuck yeah.
No army.
Nor Niflheim, nor Jotunheim.
That leaves only Svartalfheim.
Well, I mean, Atreus.
I'll go to Svartalfheim.
Sindri? Are you sure?
I said I'll go.
Oh. I hear ya.
So be it.
I hear ya. I hear ya.
Good luck to us all.
I hear ya. Okay, we got a plan. Hey, Ain here ya. Ain here ya. I've been calling it Einhalja the entire time.
Off to Muspelheim to find the last fire giant. I almost envy everyone else's impossible mission.
You said you know where to look for Surtur.
Yeah, I unlocked the secrets in his shrine when I was in Muspelheim with Thor.
Thor.
Don't worry, he didn't see me go in.
That was not
Hopefully,
my
Singy
worry.
doesn't get himself killed. He'll be
When
fine.
we find Surtur, we'll have to convince him to combine with his wife, Sinmara.
Combine.
Yeah, when the two of them, join, they'll create an enormous Asgard-destroying monster.
Oh my.
How do they join? Does fuse, I assume?
I have some doubts regarding negotiations with Rasfelger in Helheim. My thinking is that she may be more amenable to speaking with a member of the, deceased. Mimir, you're needed.
Oh, death is a skill now. I suppose these two can survive a bit without me. Brother.
This feels very out of the blue, but okay, bye-bye with me, I guess.
We'll catch up with you later.
Hey, I think I can see Surtur.
No, wait, hold on. Was that Odin? Wait, no! We didn't even check! We should have had like a passcode! We should have had some kind of safe word! That could have been Odin sneaking by, being like, oh, hello! Yes, I'll have Mimir now. Mimir's gone! You idiots! Teehee. Fuck! We need like a word so we know who's who.
Surtur's wife. Where is she?
Niflheim, I think. Heads up! I wonder if they saw their prophecy and decided to isolate themselves in their home realms to fight it.
Understandable.
Hopefully they'll understand why Ragnarok needs to happen now. Helga!
Go, boy. So how big is Surtur gonna be?
We're there.
Guess to give them the benefit of the doubt, they made the plan for him to go to Vathorgar after they got rid of the fake Odin. But yeah, code word might be a good plan. Well, yeah, fingers crossed anyway. Ow! Ow! Fuck! So that's doing no damage to me. I'm not on easy mode right now, am I? No, I'm on the regular mode.
You're on fire! But you probably already know that.
Then why are you telling me? Oh, good job, Atreus. And how am I meant to fight this thing back again? Oh.
I think the forge might be past this lava fall.
You know this.
A hunch. When I was here before, we got a pretty good feel for the
As I
layout.
said before, chat, we're currently level 8, so I think that the rest of the content in this game is going to be incredibly easy.
In
case he doesn't want to help us.
Ready.
Prophecy says he and Sinmara join. But who knows how they're gonna feel about it now?
You would try to force these primordial beings into submission.
Well, I don't know. We can't win this war without them, right?
Drop in the bucket.
I gotta be close. I can hear the fort.
Wait, what? There's more Norno chests? How? I've got all the things.
Alka.
Oh, how about second Norna chest? What?
Alka. Looks like it's not vulnerable to sigil arrows.
That connected? There's no way to fucking tell. No, it was not connected. Okay, what's the puzzle here, game? Just fuck me, I guess.
Alka.
That's not connected. Oh, for fuck's sake. I don't know. This is not what I wanted to be doing right now to be on this game. Yeah, it's not. That's too long of a path to get over there.
Alka.
Yeah, it's really helpful, boy. That's really fucking helpful. Well, you've got 4 hours now. When did that happen? Well, now, hold on a second. Now this puzzle is easy. How long have you had 4 hours for?
Looks like it's not vulnerable to sigil arrows.
No, you've only got 3. Right. Oh my god, chat. Don't want to be doing this right now, really. Right. Muspelheim. Norna chest. Oh, that's really silly.
Alka. There we go.
I didn't even know that was a thing. Wow, I'm nearly immune to bees. Then can I get some from... You have to go through Kratos first if you want that. Kratos is now my personal bodyguard. So if you want to get bees, want to get honey, it's not going to happen. No. You son of a bitch, game. Whoa! What was that? I love this thing's design. Whoa!
Still standing, yeah?
Did the audio get really crusty? Yeah, it did. Hold on. It couldn't handle this enemy on screen. Change man. I'm sure we would get on neither Greek god or Norse one. Oh, hi. I didn't see you there. Right, I'm just fixing the audio chat. Audio jungle. Oh, and now the audio is delayed. I love audio errors. There we go, fixed. Right, now we need to destroy the pillars. I've already fought these guys king. I fought in the crater area, so doing this again here. I don't even know why we're doing this. Oh, well, there we go. I love its design though. Really, reminds me a lot of Elden Ring actually. I'll read chat after I'm done here. I don't know why it's not getting stunned right now. Yeah, I do, Tris. Oh, where's the final one? Over there. Can I destroy it before he even appears? Oh, we can. There we go. Hi. Just no flowers. No, I mean, I hope you're having good money's flower. The bot need to pay your editing bill. I mean, I do my editing free of charge. I just enjoy doing it. They drove for my piece, my mini piece, and it gave me a pre-roll ad and immediately into a normal ad. Thank God for this ad blocker. No, I like the spears. I like the spear foe game. You can't make me change it.
That's gotta be him.
We will ask.
Where? You just vibing? Oh, no, yeah, there's a guy over there. Hello.
Hello?
I like all the swords.
Well, either it isn't.
This is a very Dark Souls coded area, or like a berserk area. All the swords that's vested against the sides of this area. Hello, my name's Kratos.
Hello.
Crichton. This is my son, Pizza Boy.
We seek a fire giant.
Go away.
What just happened?
I enjoyed doing the Dark Souls stuff.
We deal with these first.
There's another boss. And I didn't. Oh, hold on.
You're on fire, but you probably already know that. Another one?
Focus.
Oh.
He is the guardian of this realm. It is his right to defend it.
Draugr on the left.
Well, one's already dead. Okay, or not. One's already dead. So is the implication that because his wife is in Niflheim, she's going to be like ice-based? I guess I should be using my Leviathan axe here then, shouldn't I? Oh, bye. There you go. He disappear. He tumble. For fuck's sake! I needed that to do the boss fight. You gotta be fucking me. I didn't get a bomb that time. Come on. Come on. Open your chest up. I get a few hits in and now we kill him. Nice. That's what I call making good use of attack win openings or whatever it's called. Yeah, you know, you mentioned that line, Maelstrom. He says it a lot.
That is Surtur. He's got a lot to answer for.
As you said, we need him.
Chaos Flame. And I guess we're going to upgrade the Leviathan axe in Niflheim. You know what would have been cool? And I've been fighting against the Atreus segments across this entire game. But imagine if Boy went to Niflheim and we went to Muspelheim, and we did this simultaneously, just to kind of show how much the two have like learned to work together. I guess then we would better use the Leviathan axe or the Blades of Chaos.
Who are you?
Who you seek, and what's left of him.
Why won't you help us?
I don't want to.
Elaborate.
We'll die.
Right. Because you've got so much to live for.
Holy shit, Atreus.
Not me. Her.
So what's the point of all this?
I like the snow in this area as well.
Separate from Sinmara just so you can sit here and wait to die?
He's meant to be
At least if
Surtur,
you join
Rob,
with
and
her,
I don't know what the lore is behind Surtur, but I guess it's sword themed.
Got her heart. She's got mine. It's not much, but it's enough.
But you're not even...
Have you ever been in love? It's pretty good.
And Odin will succeed. And all realms save Asgard will fall.
Yeah, he must die. It's true. But I won't sacrifice her any more than you would him. Sorry.
Don't worry, he'll come back in a later scene and help us.
Wait. Those blades. May I see them?
No. Blades of Chaos.
Yeah, there's primordial fire in those.
They are not of these lands.
Shouldn't matter.
What did he just do?
Yeah, that could work.
What
Did-
could?
Put those in here. And I'll become your monster. But I don't want her involved at all.
But the prophecy says you two have to combine. Sure this'll work?
What have I got to live for?
I get to stab you? Hell yeah. I can't wait to stab this man in the chest.
Not here. Follow me.
Point of him about this main fire giant. Maybe just does back for me some fun. He's meant to be a fire giant and has famous sword, but he's not a god. So how did the Blades of Chaos allow him to become the big fire monster? Because I thought the implication was that her frost and his fire would combine together to create
Where do we go?
the giant. But maybe hold on, it's lore. Surtur has agreed to help us if we do not involve Samara. He believes that his fire channeled through the Blades of Chaos alone can provide the spark needed to bring forth the monster who will destroy Odin and Asgard. Well, he sounds like a sad Keanu. I don't know, who is the actor? I'm going to find out. Surtur. Actor. God of War. Chris Browning. I don't know who that is. Because it looks like sad Keanu too on his bench with a sandwich. Man of Ash cares nothing for his life, only for those who bears his heart. Don't believe I believe I understand his condition. So the giants are kind of god adjacent, but they just do their own shit. Yeah. We've got the whole of Jotunheim in this game.
Place where Niflheim and Muspelheim meet. Where the first realms came into existence. You won't be able to get through this, huh?
Let's get you through here, Kroom.
Surtur?
No.
Still me. Better than one.
I don't know if I like his voice.
What awaits
I don't
us
think
at
it's
this
bad. I just wish his
spot?
voice was probably like a bit more menacing for his design.
Stuff. With that and your blades,
Also, he's very quiet right now because we were nowhere near him.
bucket, big, smash stuff. You'll like it.
Choom,
What
cyberpunk
happened
reference.
when you
Hell yeah.
changed?
I Bob did not get that from
How will
cyberpunk,
you,
but yes.
Or, future new you, know when to attack Asgard?
You got the horn, right?
Yeah.
I think the kind of oh my god, holy fucking shit.
So, here it is.
Cool. Never mind. They're gonna stop talking now.
Beautiful.
I'll meet you across.
This feels too easy.
Just say Choom and Bob will point at the
Knows
screen like the
we have
Leonardo DiCaprio
He
meme.
knows you have the mask.
Well, all I think about when I think about cyberpunk is pizza car and Atreus just riding around in it.
What other choice do we have?
None. He knows that too.
Holy shit, chat. This skybox is crazy. This game has some really cool lore. I like the Bifrost. It's very different fantasy.
This is it.
What about Sinmara? Should we at least tell her?
Yeah, that car is incredible. I really enjoyed the race episode where you were trying to keep up to everyone else with the pizza car.
Loving someone is about choosing the lesser pain.
That doesn't make any sense.
Promise you'll stay away from her.
You have our word.
Sorter, is stabbing you with the blade's gonna be enough to create this new you?
Sinmar's heart is cold. So beautifully cold.
Norse Mythos is definitely the coolest. Yeah, I'm curious to see how they would handle other mythos because I don't think. I know it's weird saying it. I don't think Egypt would be that interesting. Because we've seen that a lot in movies.
Okay.
Norse mythology is kind of like not seen that much in movies for the most part. I haven't seen like, you know, Norse style shows, but this is really neat. Well, I guess like 4 is like the closest we've gotten. But I don't like all those movies. Honestly, I think the first 2 are the best ones. I think the third one's too silly, and the fourth one I haven't seen because apparently it's really bad. This guy are fire.
Blades. Move!
Yeah, he's about to become really big, Atreus. I enjoy the Blades of Chaos being used in this context. I mean, they have killed out Norse mythology weird shit like a cow looking the universe into existence. What have we done to the blades?
For the really painful part. My fire. Her heart.
Loki hasn't gone up to any funny business yet, and will never. That will never happen. That will never fucking happen.
It's time.
Oh, I get Ragnarok. Is it in your chest? $70? Oh, bye. Don't worry, he's doing his transformation off screen because of how much budget it would cost.
How long do you think this is gonna take?
Oh shit, those are Valkyries. Oh, we get to fight in this awesome ass arena? Hell yeah. Let's fucking go. Yeah, I'm just gonna destroy you with all my level 9 gear. Enjoy. They're almost dead! Ah! Oh my god. That's a cool shot. There you go, chat. Thumbnail material. Kratos just going on a... Kratos skis in the edge of the universe. Oh my god, that's brilliant. Fucking love it. We already done? What is happening? Yeah, they're playing the in-game audio for when Atreus is in trouble. Leave boy alone!
We could really use a hand right now.
Okay. Cool! Good move of a Valkyrie. Just walk into my attack. So that like slow motion effect is called realm shift. All of my gear has realm shift because it gives you like a couple of seconds of slow mo for your attacks. That's great. Oh, I didn't think that was gonna hit her. This is like a Final Fantasy 14 boss. Oh. Why didn't that cancel your attack? Okay, I thought the other one was still going for me. I'm angry! Oh, for fuck's sake, man! Oh, here she comes! Fucking pizza wheel! I'm angry again! Oh, Atreus is dying right now. Oh, Atreus is dead. I was not nowhere near that hitbox, okay? I'll just accept it. It's a away game. Hitboxes are shit. Stop doing this! Yeah, that was some stun locking. If only Mamiya was here. I'm done. So angry you ignored your son. Look.
Get away from him!
I'm angry! He's angry too! This is kind of silly. It's like, I like the chaos stuff, but there's a bear. I kind of wish that Atreus' like animal forms were more unique and not just regular old bear. Stop it! Stop with the Avengers posing. You don't need to do that game. The fight two Valkyries in tandem as the fight face both the sea and the sky as they crash down as one. Their coordination in battle was unmatched. It appears their fealty to Odin is by choice and not corruption abated by their death. I'd always prefer Valkyrie fire on my side. Their aim was to take the mass back to Odin and perhaps Atreus with it. I hope news of their demise travels swiftly to Asgard. Also, I want to read what Rob posted earlier. You want a fun Norse mythology to watch? The Almighty Johnson's fucking great. It's about the Norse gods moving to New Zealand to escape Christianity, and they got reincarnated into the people there. It's ace. Yeah, I like those kind of shows where like gods or like characters from mythos just become regular people. Like it's a cheap option, but they can't just have insane budgets. This is one of the reasons why I think a God of War show is a. Atreus, give me a sec. Is a terrible idea. Because, sure, it could look good. It's not going to look as good as the games, though. Because the stuff you can do in games is vastly superior to what you can do in movies, real life stuff. And yeah, it's true that, like, you know, it's a different medium. It's going to be different. But, like, the scale that you can get to in video games is a lot cheaper than how in movies. And the poor VFX artists, the people who are doing all of that work, will always be neglected. Treated like shit, and I hate it. Anyway, let's continue. I feel like TV shows have, like, the high-budget TV shows have been the death of VFX. The poor people who are just forced to work to death on those shows on such a high budget, so much time as well.
Whoa! Will you help us attack Asgard? Great! Hear that? All we have to do is call him with Gjallarhorn when we're ready. Let's head back to Moose.
Hello?
We can take the Mystic Gateway back from there.
Crichton is pleased with this output. Man, this arena's cool. I like how it's blue and red to, you know, signify Muspelheim and Niflheim. And how the realms are kind of clashing together.
It worked. I can't believe it. We've got Ragnarok on our side. Surtur's plan just...
Yeah, but we're still going to have to destroy Asgard now.
I mean, the Valkyries were a small setback, but I bet we've got Odin worried now. He knows we're coming for him.
Damn it. I saw the warbly effect and I was like, can I get close to that? No, it's too far away. Well, that was an awesome set piece.
Think about it. We're gonna show up to Asgard and Ragnarok's gonna come in and wreck everything. Odin won't stand.
Yeah, but you're missing the...
We're gonna win.
Yeah, but Atreus...
Thrall failed to predict what we would sacrifice.
Yeah, I was going to say, Kratos is going to die, and also everyone in Asgard is going to die, even the people who don't deserve it.
It must.
I'm going to talk about this at the end a lot, but... Like, I don't want to go into too much detail about it now. I keep harping on about the pacing, but I'm going to speak about it probably in the retrospective I'm going to do as well. I think that this game is really good, but it has this it's awful at balancing its storylines. Like, it's way worse than 2018 is, and I hope they take that as feedback for the next one.
Hey,
like, imagine if they introduced Surtur earlier and gave him some, like an actual character arc. But no, he appears right at the end of the game. Oh, this stupid wyvern thing. Chicken tenders, come out to fry. Get kebab.
Got some Bifrost on you. Be careful.
Enjoy death. Draupnir is so cool, man.
Get out of here.
Thank you, Brock, for making the coolest weapon in the game. Don't know my long message sent. Oh no, I read through the what was it? Meet the Almighty Johnsons. I'll have a look after the stream. I'll add it to my back catalogue, which has currently got like 100 TV shows on it. Well, not 100, like more like 40 now.
You fought in a lot of wars, right? You've never had anything like Ragnarok on your side?
I have. And the creature does not guarantee our victory.
Right.
Keep saying failed to send? I don't think so. If you want the message, you can DM it to me, Rob, and I'll read it out. Maybe it's too long. What is that noise?
This whole place is gonna fall apart if those keep happening.
Yeah, no long message after the first one. Have a read of that after this fight. Oh! Wait, hold on, what? I think that was a bit too far, Father. The Mighty Johnson was cheaper, but they were clever with it. With their trying to find Thor, and they think of meeting him at a barbecue. Nobody wants to talk to him because in the myth he's mental. There's also a Greta rework of a Norse story where the Thor's hammer gets stolen by fairies. When the show gets stuck in the couple's house, doesn't want to go to get it back from them. That sounds good. That sounds very silly and goofy. I think I'd probably like that a lot. I'll add it to my list. This guy's like, please fucking kill me. This spear is great. It might be my favorite weapon in the game. I love throwing the things with it. I love how infinite it is. It's a shame it took them like all 5 games to get to this point.
Father, the Einherjar aren't going to stop attacking anytime soon. We need to get back.
Yeah, we're going back, Atreus. I don't like the sass coming out of your mouth right now, kid.
You're quiet. I mean, you're always quiet, but this feels different.
I had hoped my days of ceaseless battles were over. I had hoped to never see my son go to war.
Height? Oh, it's like the Heimdall fight.
Right through their shield. Man, these guys just don't give up.
Ragnarök is here. They know what that means for Asgard.
Yeah, Odin right now is shitting his pants in his like little cupboard. He's like, oh fuck. I thought that they would like stop going after me, but they're still trying to kill me, huh? I hope we end up fighting Odin. Doesn't end up just being like, you know, a wise, like, old man. Evil, wise old man character.
We need to leave before anything else shows up. The gate is just through this crack in the rocks when you're ready.
There's a crow in there, Chris.
Father, I know we're doing the right thing. Ragnarok has to happen.
The price we and others paid for this war is high. Only get higher.
It'll be worth
Sorry, Corvus. Oh, we can get another upgrade. I hope Muspelheim falls apart. This place sucks.
How did it go? And yes, my usefulness to a certain Vanir numpty did run out.
He just left you here? Right, chat, I'm gonna go on a small toilet break. I'll be back in like 2 minutes. Right, I'm back. I'm gonna call it now. I think they're gonna set up a fight with Odin. He's gonna do some trickery shit and try to kill Atreus or something, but it gets thwarted. Then he's like, okay, let's do this. Squaring over to Kratos, and Kratos just rips into pieces. I like the idea that he isn't the same, like, physical prowess as Zeus. He has a kind of a different thing going for him. But I do want to fight him.
As do the armies of hell. Thanks mostly to me. It seems war is upon us at last.
I guess we're not going to be going to Niflheim then.
Where to now, brother? We've some time before we're expected at the temple.
This could be our last chance, Father.
Oh, chat.
Is there anything you want to finish up?
Point of no return.
Well, this is it then. The beginning of the end.
I'm surprised you survived this long with me. I thought you were going to die in this game.
That, a new beginning for the rest of us.
Atreus.
I know. I'm just looking forward to seeing all the realms finally standing up to him. Elves and dwarves and hell itself.
You are so certain they will unite.
They have to. After everything we've been through. They have to.
Jesus Christ, Father, stop! Are we going to see, like, wars of people? I don't know if the game will use the budget for that, but I guess we'll see.
While we still can.
Freya and the others are still making preparations for the attack.
We have literally nothing we can do. Back to where it all began. In Tyr's Temple, chat. We've come a long way. Man, that's so cool. So we found out you're on the side. Oh, no one's gonna talk. Never mind.
I mean, probably. Surtur didn't want some more involved. So instead of them combining to form the Ragnarok beast.
Did he really just question if the game that will have the budget to have a war people fighting? I mean, considering the allocation so far, Maelstrom, I don't know.
And where is that exactly?
Only Surtur knows.
Okay. I mean, all the armies are probably gathered in their home realms. Waiting for when we blow Gjallarhorn. Guess I was kind of hoping to see some of them here.
When all the realm towers open at once, we'll see plenty, lad. Odin won't believe what's coming for him.
No. Odin had lifetimes to prepare for this. Whatever Groa's deception, he heard the truth as Tyr. Do not underestimate.
Holy shit, you're right.
Rousing speech, brother. Very inspirational.
Chat, that's true. Remember we went to Alfheim to find out the actual prophecy? He went there as he was there as Tyr. Oh. But Dynasty Warriors can crap out a game every 6 months. I don't know what that is Kratos. With 1,000 people on the screen, this game can manage one big fight scene. I don't know. We'll see.
We've been planning accordingly.
Well, what would Ragnarok be without Ragnarok?
Who else agreed to join us? I see the Valkyries.
Better than that. They are reborn. Corporeal and uncorrupted. Thanks to no small
Alfheim? Yeah, the elf place.
Maidens now.
Nice.
And your brother.
Alfheim's really cool looking in this game.
The elves called a truce to unite against Asgard. That gives us an advantage.
Man, I would have liked to be involved in that, to be honest.
What about Sindri? Will the dwarves fight?
We haven't heard from him. But there's time yet. And I think we have what we need to clear a path for the Ragnarok beast.
Well, when you say it like that, why worry at all?
Those are that Alpha's in.
It's good
Nah.
to see you so alive.
Oh, yes. I wasn't myself when last we met. I'm glad you're
He's kind of a head now, though, so I don't know if the two of you can be buddies.
Forces breaching from Alfheim, Helheim, and here in Midgard. We stand ready. Kratos, Atreus, Mimir. Please excuse me.
Oh. Good night, then.
Freya, have you determined our path out of Asgard?
If the towers are the way in, we count on them being the way out.
And if they are not?
Then we all know what we signed up for.
Duh,
Our plan
come
is only
on,
missing
Freya.
one thing. A leader.
That honor is yours. You have a righteous claim, and the respect of your troops. And you have faced this enemy before.
I held his invading army to a stalemate. This is our invasion, a siege on his terrain. I want our most experienced wartime general in the field. I don't care about the honors, I don't care about the prophecies and champions. I just need us to win.
Freya.
I know what I'm asking. Just sleep on it. Here we are. Kratos, your tent is to the right, and Atreus, yours is to the left.
We're gonna sleep out here and not inside of the building?
Don't you think?
Why the fuck are we doing that?
Wow. Thanks.
There's literally an interior beneath the temple we can go inside. Okay, I want to speak about this now, just to get this out here. It would have been really cool if part of the game was us bringing the people together. I'm kind of annoyed that the Alfheim Treaty, the truce, was done off-screen. That kind of pisses me off. We spent so long there building up our character, building up that place, having discussions and debates about it, and then it just gets resolved off-screen. That actually annoys me. Like, we could have taken out some stuff about us rescuing Frey from Vanaheim, or some of the less interesting objectives, and had done that instead. Like, use the two elf characters they have to, you know, create that, to resolve that conflict, but we didn't get that. Oh. This is what I mean by the issues. Sounds like a pacing issue again. Could have really compacted a bunch of earlier padding stuff and then made visits to the performance be apart. Yeah, like Ironwood didn't need to be 2 hours long. Like, a lot of the busy work in this game is not that interesting, unfortunately. Like, there's good stuff in here. I liked going with Brock to get Draupnir. I like that part a lot. But there's so much in this game that I think holds itself back, because they're so focused on, like, the beginnings of the war rather than, you know, building it. Like, having Kratos act as, you know, seeing how he could form these armies, it would have been so interesting, but unfortunately we didn't get it, so oh well.
I had good reason for leaving those times. Tell her.
I have missed this.
Right. Let's go to bed. Boy.
Oh, hey. Is it okay if I just hang out here for now? Nothing's wrong. I just want to be alone. And think.
The worst part here is the fact that we're all sleeping outside when we could have been in the temple.
May I have a moment with Mimir? I don't know what tomorrow brings, but if tonight is our last night, I'd like to spend it feeling something besides hate. Will you tell me one last silly story?
There's nothing I'd like more.
Aww.
Except perhaps a dance. Though I may have lost a step.
We got some good story with this in the side quests. I like that.
You've only tell silly stories.
I can never argue with you.
I'm kind of worried for him, but I don't know if they'll kill Mimir. I don't think they would, to be honest. Considering that they just killed Brock out of nowhere. And I guess Tyr as well. You can still totally get it on. Oh, 100%. He's still got a head. Still got a mouth. Why is he putting the spear down? Oh, he hasn't put the spear down. I thought that was the spear, but it's a Leviathan axe. What to say? Your spear is a ring. You know what this game reminds me of? Endwalker. Final Fantasy XIV Endwalker. It has, like, so many great things in it, but you can tell the pacing is all over the place. But I think Endwalker did it better.
Can I sleep here tonight?
No. Love how even gods have to go camping in wanky canvas tents. I just like the fact that even though they're a highly advanced species, they live in like cabins still. Like Asgard isn't a golden city in this game, it's like a little Viking village. It's wonderful.
You must quiet your mind.
I can't.
Then I will tell you a story.
If I fall asleep, promise you'll finish it tomorrow?
Oh.
Of course.
This story better not fuck me up, Kratos. I'm not ready for Christopher joke to fuck me up.
There was an old man who chopped wood for his village. Every evening he bore the logs on his back and delivered them to his people. But the logs were heavy, and he grew weaker as time went. And one day, he threw down the logs as he could no longer bear their weight. And he called for death to come to him. And when death arrived,
Holy shit, don't start crying, man. Probably not the greatest birthday story, not the bedtime story, but we'll hear the ending tomorrow. I think that was meant to represent Kratos, obviously. Him carrying this burden, and he's finally had enough, and finally will allow death to take him. But he doesn't want to leave Atreus behind, even though he thinks Atreus might be ready to go on without him.
He's the only one who ever got my highbrow sense of humor. Damn fine woman she was. Apart from her taste in men, of course.
She was.
But will Sony allow death to take him? Fuck no.
She was.
the money they can get from this franchise is crazy. I said this before, but I want this game to end with Kratos being permanently separated from Atreus. I want him to be in a different realm and he can't go back.
Watching over us?
I think that will make it, would still be a very emotionally effective scene. It's Deborah and Wolf again.
Does my request upset you? Death is a natural part of life, my love. I wish only to be prepared for when my time comes. We mortals must do such things. I am glad to have you prepare with me.
Maybe Meryl, it is, yeah. God, this game is stunning. Look at the shadows on the trees. Fuck.
You're quiet.
I have nothing to say.
Well, say something. I enjoy hearing your voice.
We're not in East Shroud anymore, chat.
A funeral pyre. I would have chosen different.
Oh?
Okay, I don't know why we had to do that, but a bit unnecessary, I think. Chat. I know, the annoying thing is about the end game is, I have a feeling that the game's going to end with Atreus and Kratos just hanging out, and I don't want that. I want this game to have a sad ending, because I like being miserable. I like miserable endings in my video games. No. I want this game to end emotionally. It needs to have an emotional resolution, I think. And the way I think the best way they can do that without killing Kratos or Atreus is permanently separating the two of them. Maybe Kratos gets dragged into the rift right before he dies and he gets sent to a different mythos world. Atreus thinks he's dead. Atreus thinks that Kratos is dead and has to go move on without him, become the adult he has been growing up to be. And we know Kratos is alive, but Atreus doesn't, and that's where the emotional impact would come from. And the game could even end with a very similar scene of Atreus doing a funeral pyre for his dad, like how the first game began. I don't know if they're going to do that, but if they did that, I'm going to get the tissues, chat, because I'm not going to be able to handle it.
In my land, we entomb our loved ones.
You would have me trapped in the ground for eternity.
I would have you close to me.
How touching. My rotting corpse would bring you such comfort.
She is putting yellow paint down. And none of the paint lingers in her hand afterwards. It's crazy.
You once tried to take charge of your ending, did you know?
There's nothing in the bucket! Dun dun dun! Holy shit! There's nothing in the bucket!
That was different.
Circumstance, yes. But not on purpose.
And you said there was going to be an army before Maelstrom. They were not willing to put yellow paint in this bucket. They're not going to make an army. They're lazy. These devs are lazy. No, they're not. They're great. the visual effects have never not failed.
You prepare for a distant future. There is much time ahead of us.
I wish to better a future.
She knows she's going to die. She knows about the prophecy.
Whenever that day comes. For you. And for our son.
No, I don't think yellow paint agrees with my head.
We We will always walk together, Kratos. You will always be a part of me. I will always be a part of you.
And when you are gone, that part of me dies as well. You feel your absence.
Culmination of love is grief. And yet we love. Despite...
Hold on. Kratos is currently in the present right now, isn't he? This is not a flashback. I like that as a message.
And you have gathered my ashes. Spread them from the highest peak in all the realms. You will do this for me.
Well, Kratos, you fucked up. Because she said here in all the realms. So in the first game, when you were like, oh, why is this not the right mountain? You didn't think about Jotunheim, did you idiot?
Is to have loved fully. Open your heart to the world as you have opened it to me, and you will find every reason to keep living in it.
Oh shit, kiss? Kratos kiss. Kratos kiss. Oh! Oh! Well, not kiss, headbutt instead. I actually prefer that a lot more. Okay, the tent appearing from the side kind of took me out of it there. I'm not gonna lie. There was like exit, enter stage right, tent, a physic. If they had blurred the camera a bit more behind him, I think that would have worked better, but it's just...
What's going on?
It is time.
The bucket was a lie, Chris. There was no yellow paint in it.
I'll meet you outside, Father. Sir.
Did the God of War pose. You must find a reason to want to live in it. I think he has, though. And I think him dying would be a good... Well, not dying, but being separated from the sun. Memento Mori, chat. It's a very important lesson.
We'd hoped to fly into battle with you one more time, my queen.
Me too. But not as your queen.
Oh, everyone's wearing red. I feel like I should be wearing red too. I'm like missing out.
Are you ready?
What did you two do last night? Oh, I'm reinvigorated, brother. Me and Sigrun had a lot of fun last night.
Aye, brother. I'll be right by your side.
By your ass.
So, what are your orders?
To the temple.
Cool. Right, before we do this, we need to wear some war clothes since we're all going into this at the end. Chat. He's wearing Fatebreaker. That's a cool name for that. This is it. We're not gonna be stopping today like an hour before the finale. I think we're gonna get it done. I will admit, it did feel more natural. Like I didn't feel like this came out of nowhere at the very least. I need red. Red. Oh, that's red. I think it's too red though. Chat, is this a goofy thing to wear for the end of the game? I think it is. I think it's too goofy. What about this? I kind of want to end it with this thing on, but I don't... That looks really dumb. I'm not wearing that. Let's wear this one. I like this one. There we go. There's red. Right, chat. Maybe I should wear the bear thing, actually. Oh, it looks so cool. Nah, we'll stick to this. Right. Let's end this. Sound Gillahorn. I'm going to do the Ubisoft camera as we go along.
Hey, General Kratos, I got something you're gonna want before you go to war.
Oh shit, I haven't done any upgrades. You're right.
Be of use.
Time to cleave some heads.
That's the final upgrade for the Blades of Chaos. I missed one of the Leviathan upgrades? Yeah, I did. It's the only one I'm missing. God damn it. where was it?
Let's make some magic.
Oh, you do have Fatebreaker. Oh, okay, I'm gonna get it just because of the design.
Thank you, Lunda.
Ah, yeah, big softy. You can thank me after,
Doesn't cost anything either.
I will.
I kind of wanted to hear Lunda's reaction to Brock's death.
Looking good. Brutal.
I'm almost at level 9.
Very fierce.
It's the fucking Leviathan axe which is holding me back. God damn it.
Good luck out there, General.
I'm not done.
I believe in you.
Hello? Game? Cat. Cat, I can't move. I can't move! Kratos, move, you dumb idiot! No! 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 That's 4 minutes ago. I gotta reload. I gotta reload my save. That's the first bug we've gotten in like the entire game. It happened right at the end.
Hey, General Kratos, I got something you're gonna want before you go to war.
This will be of use.
I'm interested in this.
Time to cleave some heads. Now those are some angry knives. Ought to make Odin's spear look like a toothpick. Brutal. Very fierce. Let's make some magic.
Thank you, Lunda.
Ah, yeah, big softy. You can thank me after, if we all come through the other end.
I will.
He sounds like the van character from Devil May Cry 5.
Looking good. Good luck out there, General.
Right, there we go. I can fucking move this time. Right, so we've got currently equipped Svartalheim, which gives us an increased stun of damage based on our defense. Our defense is really high, so that's going to make the shield even better. We've got Asgard's stuff, which I think is all at the top. Oops. Which gives us increases the damage of all weapons, triangle attacks, and additional based on this cooldown. Right, I need to do more of those, to be fair. You got cleared out? Hard mode, definitely not. Not in this game. Welcome in, Ping. We're just preparing for the final boss. So, we're generating essence. We're generating essence. Oh, hasten the explosion of... Yes, that is good to have. Might actually change that on, though. I kind of want that one, because I like this. I want to see what that does. Preparing for him? I assume you mean, Odin. Because, yes. Who's Zeus? Right, where's the fate thing? I want to wear that. It's cool that we get a special armor for this final fight. Fatebreaker. Right.
I believe in you.
We're all kitted out. We all look awesome right now. We all look like action movie stars.
General.
Sir?
General.
General?
Sir.
Hey, bud.
Never change, Flair. Where it began, where it will end. Let's do this, shall we?
I came to these lands to escape my past, to start a new life. I can hide no longer.
What's actually what moved me at this moment, I think?
I do not want this war.
Oh, I'm ready to feel things, Ping, definitely. This is at the end of the series, basically, at this point.
Prophecy did not lead us here, nor will it win this battle. Wars are won by those that are willing to sacrifice everything.
Yeah, Spartan speech. Do it!
If that is the cost of vengeance, so be it.
Odin has taken so much from us already. The realms have suffered enough. No matter the cost. This ends today.
Going out in
Evil
blaze of
dies
glory,
tonight!
is it Odin?
Evil dies tonight!
That's where I'll be. A big, fat
Fucking
smile
Halloween.
on my face.
For Brock.
Oh. Oh, the music. Oh, yes. Cut the credits. God of War 6. Ragnarok 2. They fucking did that. I'm throwing this PS5 out the window. That's so cool. Time for all of the remaining budget to be used here. Oh my god, the music. Didn't this win Best OST at the Game Awards? Fucking well deserved.
Ready yourselves.
Just immediately walk through the door and just get trounced by 4. Oh, well, the battle's already started. Yeah! Elves!
Yeah! Yeah! The Muspelheim Tower is fallen.
And if Odin goes after Niflheim next,
They're trying to shut out Ragnarök.
we gotta stop those war machines.
Okay, never mind. You're right, Maelstrom. They can do big budget fight at the end. Oh shit!
Not an ideal start.
Wait.
Ingrid, we don't have time.
I know. Just wait.
What are you doing? Oh!
Well, we got work to do.
That's his sword! Oh, okay, makes sense.
Follow. Atreus. Freya, with me. Watch our flanks. To the war machines.
Let's fucking go! Let's do this, oh my god.
This way!
Vig Reader. Get speared, get impaled. Oh god!
You're covered in Bifrost.
Single hit of Bifrost, you mean?
Push forward. Keep moving.
Hell yeah, I can't wait to punch Odin in the balls, chat.
There's still time. We have to. No!
Oh, well there goes the Niflheim gate. He's destroying the gates. Why didn't he destroy the gates before we even came here? I guess like you didn't know the Ragnarok was about to happen.
What's our next plan, brother?
Giant rock smash!
Our focus remains on the war machine.
We should head for the flaw behind the Asgard tower. Without Ragnarok, it's our only chance to break through the wall.
Hrinder's flaw! You said only Surtur knew how to use it.
Let's pray I was wrong.
Wow, imagine being hit by the back half of the Runic attack.
Shield strike!
You're gonna help, fight? I'm just gonna watch you do the fight.
The Alpha!
What was that? Oh, get out of that. Fuck!
Enemies to your left!
Fuck! Stuck in the corner. I love how the music is not like just an optimistic.
Parry and strike, brother.
Oh, okay, that was almost an instant attack from that boy. The music isn't like optimistic, like a big old, we're doing this, we're winning. It's kind of got a sad element to it as well. This could have been avoided if Odin wasn't a twat.
I prefer the realm-destroying fire giant, but I suppose desperation is better than nothing.
And yes, chat, I am going to be using Draupnir here for most of the fight. That was a Valkyrie. Don't kill the Valkyrie flower.
It was. Odin's new Valkyrie queen is Gná.
I would think so. Then we must hurry.
I'm angry!
Focus up.
Behind you, watch out! From behind, incoming!
Who's this guy? He's like really powerful. I hate him.
Enemy behind you, Kratos!
Fucking hell, okay. I have a spear.
On your right!
Can't believe you got the trolls on this side. How do you do that? Fucking hell, game! Oh! Nice. Oh, he was one of the chief lads. I fought him back in where was it? Well, that's gonna be helpful. He's got a spear directly lodged into one of his face. I'll help you guys. No, I'll help. Let me assist you, lads. Anyway, thank you for the chat. We're in war. There are losses on both sides. Sometimes the loss is closer to home for one side than the other. That's been the whole game's whole, like, cheese and biscuits, basically. Cheese and crackers.
Up here.
Remember when I said during that one episode when Atreus was climbing the wall? Oh my god, look at this nut snake!
Curious! You'll keep Thor busy at least!
Right. That's not Jormungandr. That's not the one from Midgard. That's the one Atreus made of the snake in Jotunheim. No, but yeah, as I was saying, the kid we met when Atreus was climbing the wall, I thought that was Odin. I still think it is.
They sound eager. Good.
There's Helheim over there. There's Svartalheim. Holy balls! It's still incredible to me that he can just cut them in half with a spear. But that is a dominant play from Kratos. Oh my god, what a shot! Holy fuck, game! Okay.
At least that army is already dead.
We're getting nowhere. The Einherjar returned from Valhalla and quickly.
You're yelling in my face, Fire! Don't destroy the portal accidentally, you giant snake. You idiot!
We are running out of armies.
Hi guys.
Looks like the giants made it after all.
The snake looks different.
He is different. But when I was away, never mind, later.
The Einherjar's
Yeah, the snake's smaller.
My sisters and I must sever it.
Go.
Still no sign of the dwarves.
Is there gonna be some time travel shenanigans here?
Rally all you can. We will make for this funnel of hunt.
I don't mean to say this in a mean way, but how much can the dwarfs really help? what are they gonna come with? I'm down to be like, I'm told I'm wrong by the game. Can't right now, Mami. I'm killing this thing. I'm giving it a surgical operation. Oh yeah, no, I get that thing, but like, unless they're gonna come in with like everyone's got like their own Mjolnir, I don't know what they're gonna do.
Damn it! Ragnarök is supposed to be here. Why isn't he here?
Well, he's got to get through the jam, Atreus. Ow! He's got to get through the border control.
There! That pillar is standing on looks weak.
Get out of here, big old dragon. I fought 3 of these in that other area. Who's the bestest boy?
No! That Valkyrie followed them through the realm there.
Your friend.
She'll be fine.
Couldn't we have Fenrir bring Ragnarök here? Or was that not like really big?
Perhaps it is better this way.
Better for who?
Oh, we're going through here. I couldn't even see the cave. Oh, there they go. Hi. Oh, you little firework bombs, have you? That's cute, that's cute. Get out of here. That's the Svartalheim portal, isn't it?
The dwarves are here. Way to go, Sindri. It's just Sindri.
Delightful. Odin's in for it now.
I know, I'm late.
Where is your army?
No more dwarves are dying for this.
Sin,
Save it! Odin forced them to build those war machines. And I'm here to tear them down.
Okay.
Before you break them, you must turn them on the floor.
Fine.
Well, so much for the help from
Clean up
dwarves.
after the giant.
Careful, brother. You're covered in bifrost.
Yeah, the music right now is not optimistic. This feels like a tragedy. This is, which I think is the point. Sindri, you better not self-sacrifice. Because you can't go to meet Brock in the afterlife. He's gone. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh.
Bloody time.
Very God of War 2 right now. The Titans climbing the wall. Yeah, no, I understand why Sindri's pissed.
You don't get to use us anymore.
Whoa!
More or less what you wanted.
I didn't want this. No. Close your heart to it. Close your heart.
This is a big old lad.
Midgardians. Odin took them in. They shouldn't be here. They're not soldiers.
Yeah, Odin knows that though.
Odin put them in our path to die.
Yep.
It's war. Wars are won by those who are willing to sacrifice everything. What are you doing?
Son, listen closely. You feel their pain because that is who you are. And you must never sacrifice that. Never. Not for anyone. I was wrong, Atreus. I was wrong. Open your heart. Open your heart to their suffering. That is your mother's wish. And mine as well. Today, son. Today, we will be better.
But what can we do?
Yo, hi guys, how's it going?
See the size of that thing? I think we're gonna win. I mean, if they don't kill us first.
Why have you stopped? Ragnarok is here. We finally have Odin right where we...
We will stop Odin. But we did not come to sacrifice the innocent.
Oh shit. Yeah.
We will breach the wall at Hrimthor's Flaw.
With what army?
Atreus and I will be enough.
That's suicide.
It may be. But we will die seeking justice, not vengeance. Can that weapon break open the flaw?
Only one way to find out.
Yeah, I love serious Sindri. He's fucking great. What a badass.
Get those people to safety wherever you can find it.
We will see it done.
Fred and I will do what we can to slow Ragnarok.
He was not mindless before. See if he will listen to reason.
Lord, he's just destroying different parts of the area.
Will not get away.
If he does, so help me.
I know.
Well, we got a mission. Destroy the wall through the breach.
Protect him! I will help those that are trapped and meet you at the wall. Go! Go, Atreus!
Oh, wait, we're playing as Atreus? Oh, fuck, the final segment, I think.
Sentry, be careful and stay behind me. You be careful. I'm here to fight.
No, don't die because of your foolishness, Sindri. Almost killed him in one hit.
Can I just say? No, you can't. Shut up and fight.
Your opponent wouldn't want you to die here, Sindri. I am enjoying the fact that Kratos is here to save the people. Very different to the first 3 games where he just gave no shits whatsoever. I mean, you can literally just randomly kill innocent people in God of War 3. And the first 3 games, basically. It's a very big character arc for him. Annoyingly, you can't really level up Atreus that much, so this is going to be the extent of the fighting with him. Hello? Oh, you're up there. Right, can we go now? No!
Sentry! Can't let it control me.
Bear form! Is that Sindri laughing there? I'm gonna kill you with the bad necessities. Okay, that was almost Avengers music. Don't do that game. I don't want Avengers music in my God of War. I'm angry. Kratos is gonna be so proud. He's gonna be like, wow, you can keep your rage gauge the entire time? I guess that's part of controlling it. I will say this combat is basically just press R1 over and over again.
What? You want to thank you? No, I just want... I don't care what you want. This changes nothing.
You'll get over his grief. Maybe not today.
You really had me believing you.
Oh, shit.
Dude, you're okay.
My mom was right about you all along. You're a killer just like your father, and you're here to kill us all.
No, just Odin.
Wow, you just walked right into that one.
Sindri, go! She's a friend.
Friends don't bring the end of the world to each other's doorstep, Loki.
Yeah, how about you read the fucking room, Food? Your father's caused so much fucking... Your grandfather's caused so much shit to occur.
You do that a lot. I'm not sure that's a defense.
It's not a defense. I just want to make it right. Is Skilder okay? Have you seen him?
Why wouldn't he be? What are you talking about?
Odin is willing to sacrifice the Midgardians. He put them along the wall to try and deter us, knowing they can't fight. Their deaths are just meant to slow us down.
Why would he do that? And how am I
He's
supposed
a
to
prick.
believe you?
That's why.
Because he's right. It's who Odin is. It's who he's always been.
Mom, why are you here? What?
He'll sacrifice anyone at a problem in front of him. The Midgardians. Your friend. Our family, any of us. I'd hoped that your father would stand up to him, but now it has to be you.
Mom, what are you saying?
I never doubted that you would make the finest Valkyrie these realms have ever seen. But not for him. Do you understand?
Huh.
family. Without Odin, we can be one again.
Yeah, but I don't know if Thor's going to agree to that. Because we're definitely going to be fighting Thor again. Like 100% we're going to get around to.
He said if we held our ground, we'd be safe. He said we owed him.
What are you doing?
You don't owe him your death. No shit.
Dad will never let them get their grandfather.
Then go with him. He'll listen to you. Are you ready to go find the rest of your people?
Yeah.
I love you, Mom.
I love you too.
Oh. I don't like that. That's death flags.
Finally.
I like how the architecture of this place is very similar to Tyr's temple. Or Tyr's temple, not Tyr's. Tyr.
Shoot it.
He's so revenge driven. He's become like Anakin. Still in his eggy phase. Yep. It's not to kill us, right? It's not gonna drop the entire wall on us. It's not gonna drop the entire fucking wall on us, is it? I hate the North sand. It's coarse and rough and gets everywhere. Okay.
Who is the girl?
Hi! Through Thor's daughter!
Thor's daughter?
My friend!
Rock so angry! Owie! I didn't mean to do that.
My dad taught me!
That much is clear.
Yeah, core conversation! Core banter! Game you can! Fuck off. Okay, now we're gonna start using all the weapons, I think. You're Thor's daughter! Yeah, my dad taught me how to fight! Cool!
What's going on? I thought Ragnarök was supposed to help us.
The creature is not whole. What remains is incomplete and cannot fulfill its purpose.
What do you mean? So that blue effect around me is what happens when I use three runic attacks in a row, chat, from different weapons. It's really cool. They might have covered this, by the way, but just so you know, daughter is literally daughter, a bit like how we have son as a component of surnames here, and Thor is the Odin son.
Wait! Where'd Sentry go?
He has done his part. The rest is on us.
Why are you laughing? We're killing your people! Not this fucking thing. I hate this enemy.
Behind you! Look out!
You right?
I'm summoning reinforcements.
Stop trying to summon reinforcements! What's going on right now?
Come on, Loki, try to keep up.
That was cool as hell. No, dragon get quashed by a big rock.
Left leg.
Wow, okay. Guess he have complete poise. He can't fall off the edge. Okay. Trying to use a fucking spear. Oh, the music. God damn. Oh. That doesn't look good. I think we all did all that.
I think I see something.
What? Chat, can you see something? Yeah, the music is like movie level good right now. Oh, we had to climb this week to see it.
That's where we gotta go.
Yeah. I didn't want to listen. That may not be our biggest problem right now.
Oh shit. Wait. Where did it go?
This fight is mine.
But if I could just...
Take Atreus and the mask and do not look back.
Did it get teleported back in time?
I trust you. So I trust you.
Oh shit. Yeah! Here we go, round 2!
I am done with you and your son. No more fucking games! And this time, I'm allowed to kill you.
So, let's slow down time.
We do! It's what we are!
Right, there you go. Chat, I killed him. Wait. Oh. Oh god, it looks like like the Thing monster.
I can take it! Can you? That it?
What do you mean that's it? I'm wrecking your shit right now. You're cutting my. You're like a porcupine. Look how much damage I've done to him, chat already. Oh, fuck! Ow! Well, I'm surprised I didn't destroy the entire log, to be honest. No, I want to punch him to death. Oh. Oh! That was fucking awesome! The music!
My daughter! No! I did not! You bring this to my home! To my family! Won't be enough!
Oh my god!
Let's go!
Porcupine! Oh. Damn it, it's... Wait, hold on. Chat. I'm trying to do the warble, but it's not working. Wait, hold on, there we go. Oh wait, the music's coming out the wrong fucking audio source. Hold on, give me a sec. Why is the Stream Deck audio coming out of that? Give me a second. Stream Deck audio cable input. There we go. Look how beautiful he is. Look at this thin man. Trying to get an angle of him, like where his face gets distorted, like with Kratos, but I can't do it. I think we're too. Oh, that was a cool shot. That looks stupid. Look at him. Look at this fucking guy. Right, anyway, hijinks are over. It looks like Rob with extra insulation. I mean, Thor, not Odin. Thor really wasn't counting on dropping it. Yeah, just destroying his shit. By the way, I've got drop near thing again. And I got Storm of Bifrost. Hold on, let's just do this. And then let's do this. Oh wait, no, we're in a cutscene. He is worthy! Oh! Maybe he's not worthy. He's like, grab his ear. Okay, dropping it in his ear. Yes! Game, that was fucking bullshit. I was stuck in a runic animation. I'm not gonna count that death. That's dumb. That's really. Oh, bye.
This isn't what keep her name out of your damn mouth. Everything was fine before Loki showed up. He almost
done.
Convinced me.
Keep your wife's house name out of your goddamn mouth.
Come on!
Oh, more lightning. Knife? Yield. Oh, didn't mean to pause the game. Oh.
What the fuck are you waiting for? Your daughter. My son calls her friend. If you try to hurt her... I would not. Don't you know what I've done? Yes! But what will you do now?
Like that.
We don't change. Or destroy us. No more. No more. For the sake of our children.
Yeah, I like that. That's good. Very easily could have just made him die again, but we would learn nothing.
Isn't he dead? Are you talking? Who told you to do that? You don't talk. You don't think. I think. You kill. It's a simple fucking concept.
Sif was right about you. I just didn't want to see it.
What is this? Are you broken? I am your father. Take the hammer and kill.
He sounds super fucking Weasley. I think that's the idea, isn't it? Is he gonna kill him?
No.
I didn't want this. I did not want this.
Fuck!
Dude, this was all their fault.
Fuck, man!
They've done this to us, to our family.
Yeah, he didn't want this, so we shot it immediately. Fuck! Yeah, we knew he was gonna be a fighter. Oh!
I gotta do everything around here. Your own son? You granddaughter! What? Rue's gonna be fine. I saved her. Go on.
Trying to switch to drop near. The game doesn't want me to use it. Because everything is apparently made that nearly impossible.
Against me.
Ah. Now you see, we're in a bit of a sticky bind right now, chat. So he's about to fire his spear at me, and I'm just kind of standing here, ready for it, but maybe not that ready for it. How we're gonna survive this? I have no clue. I might do a block, I think. I think that'd be a good way to do it. Look at him fucking go! Right, I need to get a war ball, chat. I need to get a war ball. There's no war balls in the air. Fuck! Chat, I need to make him silly looking. No, wait. Did they even move the war balls? Oh. Yeah. There we go. Oh my god. Oh my god. Chat. He's beautiful. He's a beautiful man. He looks so done with it. He looks like a stupid old grandpa. Oh, that might be the thumbnail, chat. Holy shit, that might be the thumbnail. Oh my god. Oh my god, okay, this is the last time we're doing this in the game, so I think it'd be worthwhile. Oh my god. The longest head in the entire universe. Oh. Oh, okay, right. I need to go to the toilet, chat, and then we'll finish this. Okay, I've had my fun. I've had my fun. My fun's over now. Let's continue.
Stop this! Just give me my map!
Sure.
Just give me my map now.
Great idea.
Right there! He's coming! Onto my land! Turn my family against me!
You killed your family! You don't give a fuck.
You started this fight.
No, no, no! This all started long before you showed up. You are a nobody. A plague, god, killer.
Let's get porcupines.
Right?
Oh, that intro was great, chat. Oh, I hope everyone saw that. Oh, I'm so proud of myself. Oh. I don't die. Angry! Damn, this is great. The music, there's like a female vocal in the song now. It's great. Okay, right. You just chilling out over here? Oh! Oh! Whoa, okay, well, there was something weird going on there.
Was this everything you hoped for? Was
Where's
your
Freya?
plan really all that much better
Where's
than
Freya?
mine?
She's gonna pop up. She needs to appear here for the Odin fight.
Exactly what you want.
Not quite yet.
Oh, the noose! Nice job, Freya.
Think you're the only one who can craft a binding spell? I spent many long winters thinking about what I would say to you as I watched you take your last breath. But now, I realize there's only one thing I need you to know. You have no hold on me anymore.
That's my friend. I forgot how good you look with wings.
Fuck yeah, Freya.
Husband. You always sought knowledge well. Now, I'm going to teach you what it's like to lose everything. Bow to your queen!
This feels too easy.
Always loved you, you know.
No, don't kill Freya.
You've never loved anyone!
Okay, good. I was worried that he was just gonna stab her and then kill her, but no, good. Fucking, like, don't kill that cat after 2 games of development. You can kill 4, and I was sad about that, but you don't kill her. Oh, we're playing as Atreus again! Yes! Everyone loves the Atreus segments. Oh, we're in the basement. Oh, shit.
You did it, Loki. No, no more fighting. No, none of that matters now. This is your moment, Loki. Groa tried to hide you from me, but this is your destiny. Champion of the Jotnar. Only he can put on the mask. Only he can gaze into the truth of creation. Unfold the secrets of life and death. No more doubt, no more confusion. You were born for this.
Why would he want to do that, though.
Ask it the question.
This is your choice, son. I trust you.
Destroy the mask. Destroy the mask. I don't want to know what's in there. I don't think we should find out what's in there. Majora's mask. There we go.
Why did you do that? What was it all for? You choose to be nothing.
Oh my god, he's going full old man on him. I am playing as Kratos, right?
So be it.
Everyone's here.
You've waited a long time for this.
Why is like fucking weapons a whip?
So have I.
Too late for that.
I'm glad we didn't get to find out what's in there. I think it's more interesting. Okay, he sure is just standing there. Round shift seems so fucking broken. They are. I love it.
3 against 1. And don't forget me, old fucker.
Oh, he just one-called him. Oh no. Right, Leviathan axe. We're gonna go for all the weapons here. Old man noises. By the way, all of my weapons have realm shift on it, by the way. I just want to point that out. Ow! Wait, can I use both their abilities? Oh, I fucking can! Okay, full fire.
You've ruined everything. Everything I worked for. Everything I've killed.
Oh, try me a fucking river.
Wanted answers.
Oh, get off me!
Played your part. None of this would have happened. What was it all for? Answer me, Loki. What's it all for?
You seem like he gently feels betrayed by Atreus. Ending it with the first weapon. Oh, okay, right. Can you go fire? Can you destroy the things? Fire!
Use your arrow.
I got it.
This is a very cool fight. Oh fuck! Yeah! Fuck yeah! Everyone gets to go! Everyone gets to fuck this guy around, yeah!
This was our chance, Loki. I could have had my answers. I could have learned the truth. You took that away from me. I could have made things better. We could have made the 9 realms better.
This was never about the realms, or me. It was about you.
You destroyed everything. My home, my family, my kingdom.
You did those things. Your choices. You killed your own son.
It wasn't my choice. I had no choice.
There's always a choice. You have to stop. You can choose to be better.
No, I can't. I have to know what happens next. I will never stop.
Why'd you have to say that? Sofna. Apfra.
Oh shit!
Desu. Sofna. Hithan. Sofna. Sofna. Sofna.
Oh my god! Into the marble?
What do we do with him?
We play Kaplunk.
I swore I would
Yeah, exactly, Mel.
choice between life and death.
I have waited so long for this moment. And now that I'm here, I don't need this to make me whole.
We stopped his madness. That's all that matters.
Fuck, Singtree!
That's what comes next.
It's Ragnarok. He's here.
Oh shit, he's doing this now? Well, that's not good.
Time to go. Go where exactly?
You didn't exit?
Oh, finally! Plot device has arrived!
Follow me, quickly.
Come on, Fire! Fire, no!
Freya! There's time.
What? No, come on! He's already lost her son! It's a hell of an angle. Also, that's cheating. That's cheating with the camera angles. Is Freya actually dead?
But your path is your own. Follow it.
Kratos GoPro cam.
Where you're supposed to be.
I can't believe they killed Freya.
Wake up, Atreus.
Oh.
Wake up.
Thank you, Valkyrie person.
Glad you've come back to us.
Do I know you?
Hi.
Only from the first game.
Where's my father?
Somewhere here in the hall.
You don't know that Freya died. His shoes never came off. Oh shit, you're right.
Thanks, Hare.
Right, well. There you go, chat. That's it. Find father.
we all get
Flo,
here?
I have an important question to
It was
ask.
Your friend with the really big wolf and our Valkyrie gift for transporting the worthy. We were able to bring the survivors here.
Did you get all the Odin crows? I did not, because I didn't know that I had to get them until a little bit into the game, and I couldn't be fucked to go look for them afterwards.
But others have begun to set up camp further in the
If they hold the true ending, I am not going to be happy.
Right. Thanks for patching me up.
Take it easy. You took quite a beating.
There is story implications for it. Well, we'll watch it afterwards then.
I should find my father.
We're in Midgard right now.
Mom, stop it. I'm fine.
Hush. I won't have rot set into this arm.
Rot isn't going to.
If you lose it, how
Through.
then would...
Loki!
I'm so glad you're both alive. You have no idea, and I'm sorry. Thor. He tried, you know?
He didn't get to do anything about it though. He just got killed immediately, which is kind of annoying.
That's what you're feeling. But I hope there's some comfort in knowing Odin's gone.
There absolutely is.
I don't know if there's any sort of implications as much as a hidden boss lot behind it.
It was an honor to fight alongside a
Sorry,
giant.
I'm glad to see you both, but I have to find my father.
See ya, Loki.
Take care.
Where are we?
Huh, Lugan made it out. Good for him.
Oh, and if you could get this wood over to Brana's tent,
Gilder?
Loki! Hey!
Yeah,
glad to
this
see the head injury
character
didn't
we
make you
met
forget
2
me.
times.
Did you have a head injury? Everything was a blur. Maybe that was...
Like I said, we'll have a look at it after we
Anyway,
finish the
man,
game.
I'm really glad to see you.
I'm glad to see you too. Looks like you're keeping busy.
I'm just happy to help folks. We're on track to have bedrolls for everyone, and your friend's wolves have been helping out with hunting. We should have plenty to feed everyone.
No shit.
No shit? And hey, thank you for everything. We wouldn't even be here without you and your friends.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
just
go
wish
find your dad. You've been apart long enough.
See ya.
Okay, bye-bye, I guess.
Has anyone seen any extra blankets lying around? That snow might be melting, but it's still gonna be pretty cold.
Yeah, I guess Ragnarok's over now, right? Only Asgard got destroyed. Hey, I like these two.
And one for the kid, too. Skull!
Here, here. Skull. We wouldn't be here if it weren't for you. And Freyr's sacrifice.
It's true.
We were just swapping our own Freyr fables.
Right. So where was I? Oh. When we met, I was expecting this warrior, this master planner, a born leader. The legend came before the man. But the man himself was very different. He won me over, though. He was just so damn kind.
I think it helped that he was handsome.
This is true. And incredibly charming.
All right, stop. Y'all are gonna make me start crying all over again.
Sorry. Gotta go find my father.
Be safe, you.
I think the second you move your camera, it stops the conversation, which is kind of annoying. Oh well.
I'm pleased to see you awake.
Freya.
It was his choice. I couldn't take that from him.
Can't believe that
saved us all.
Frey is dead.
I'll never forget
This
that.
kind of came out of nowhere.
The family I thought I had was taken from me piece by piece.
Like, they didn't have to do that. They didn't have to take away everything from Freya, but they
Your mother
did.
was right, you know. You grew into that bow after all. You are a formidable warrior.
Like, she completed her arc as a character, and then the game was like, let's take one more thing away from this woman.
I'm so proud of the man you've become, Atreus.
Oh.
Thank you. For everything. I should find my father.
You should.
Atreus! Oh, you gave us quite a scare there.
Glad to see you too, Mimir. Listen. I want to thank you.
Oh, what else did you expect from the smartest man alive?
It's not just because you're smart. You listened to me. Mentored me. And, well, you're basically another dad to me.
Lad.
No. I need you to hear it. I appreciate you so much.
Can we, like, find a way to get him like an actual body? Like, complete the soul out of his body and putting it into a different body.
It's good to see you about, Atreus.
Like, you put him in Odin's body.
Never thought I'd see the day Vanir and Aesir existed in peace.
How optimistically presumptuous.
I suppose so.
We offered to take them in.
This is the very end of JRPG segment.
We're okay. You did so good today, boy. I'm so proud of you.
Where's the boy?
Maybe later we can find some treats.
Okay. My turn.
Right, this time don't fuck it up.
Yeah, we know.
This storyline sure didn't have a whole lot of resolution, did it?
Maybe one of these days I'll surprise you.
Oh, you already have.
The boy.
You were in good hands.
Best boy.
I don't know him. No.
Thank you for saving
Okay, good.
I decided
I was gonna say you haven't earned this romance, but
it would be better if I
don't force it at the end.
myself. You haven't told your father yet, have you?
Told him about what?
Come on. Giant visions? I already saw it. I get it.
What did he say?
Every part of me is telling me this is what I have to do. I just don't know how to say it.
Come with me. I've got something I want to show you.
Another 2-hour segment.
Both of you.
I do not wish to intrude.
Mm-hmm.
This is for you too.
What's gonna happen? What's happening right now? What is this? This feels very Lord of the Rings Part 3 coded, where suddenly they hit you with the biggest emotional gut punch in the entire movie right at the end.
I'm glad you are too. So, what was the end of the story?
What?
Before Ragnarok, you promised to finish it if I fell asleep.
When death arrived, he asked why the old man had called for him. Seeing death before him caused the old man to reconsider his request. After a moment, he asked that death help him lift the logs onto his back, so that he may continue on his journey.
He wasn't ready to die.
Well, the super sad story, the super sad ending.
There's a lot of smoke out there.
It seems when Asgard fell, pieces of it landed all over the realms. There might still be some Einherjar near them, but that's not what I brought you here to see.
Oh shit, it's a mule.
Mother? My shrine in Jotunheim. She destroyed it. She didn't want us to know our fate.
We forged our own path because of her.
She went against her own people. Our people. To protect you. It don't all open.
But we ended up finding out anyway, so that there was no point doing that. Right? Well, we found out the truth anyway. Just a little bit later, it ended up causing a bunch of conflict between the two of us.
Father, I need to talk to you about something. There are other giants out there. And I've got to find them. I think I know where to look, but they're my responsibility. I need to do this alone. I don't want to do it alone, but
He's gonna say yes.
I need to. It's hard to explain.
Does it frighten you?
Yeah.
That is why you must do it.
Like you taught me. Yeah.
We survived today because of your choices. Who to trust. Who to call friend.
I mean, we didn't... I'm gonna hold my thoughts until afterwards. Just gonna grab that for the thumbnail.
Remember our promise.
Loki will go. Atreus. Atreus remains.
Yay!
Take care of everyone.
Gotta go to Egypt or something, I guess. Fuck it. Not necessarily Egypt. You go to Aztec world. You could go to space. You can go to Dark Souls. You can go to Christianity. You can punch Jesus in the face. You can go to Future World, Aztec, Medieval, Space. I forget what the fourth one was in Crystal Maze. Ooh, what's this? Teaser for part 3? The next game? Oh! It's got Faye's yellow paint on it as well, mind you. She's the one who made this mural. Oh. A legacy that he can be proud of. Not one of destruction, but of, I guess, the opposite.
What did you see in there, brother?
Path. One I had never imagined.
And what now?
There is much to do. Much to rebuild.
Like, rebuilding Mimiya's body so he isn't a head anymore.
Would you join me?
Aye.
We'll see to it. Together.
The happy ending! No. There it is, chat. God of War Ragnarok. You mentioned that it'll just go to stuff that kind of hasn't ended. Same as it did in the first game. But I would say 2018 had more of a resolution. We'll talk about it in a second. My overall thoughts.
Freya, we should probably talk about Gná.
We don't need to talk about her. We just need to find her.
But Odin chose her as his new Valkyrie queen. A Vanir goddess, your friend.
Gná pledged loyalty to Asgard long ago, and our friendship ended soon after.
What happened?
I made a choice. One she couldn't accept. Kratos. She hates me. She will be a problem for us. Better we find her than she finds us.
For the big boy himself. Skull!
Skull!
Yeah, Maelstrom, we'll talk about that in a minute. Yeah, no, I hope you enjoyed, Rob. That's it. I'm going to do a resolution episode tomorrow, a retrospective of just all the games. Well, I'm going to bring out all my thoughts for all the games, but I do want to end this one with my thoughts on this in particular, because I've got a lot to say. I have a lot to say about this.
We can hold a few dozen per camp. Families will stay together, obviously.
Thanks for the biddies. Also, that came out of the wrong audio source, for fuck's sake.
I appreciate that. And we'll bring all the supplies we can, although it won't be much.
Don't worry about it. Anyone who's able.
But the thing is, if we don't get to this experience once we've seen it at the point, I'm going to buy it. We have one with. Is that the crow cutscene? Because, like I said, we all watched that. I'm not going to hunt down the crows, though. That's not going to happen. I'll watch you on YouTube because I do not care. The game has made traveling around an absolute ball. Like, I don't know if it's over, but much remains for Kratos, Freya, and Mimir. Explore the surviving realms of the Scourge remnants of Asgard, test your meadow and the crucibles, and I've done that. Seek out the fearsome, but I've done that. Complete favors for your friend, done that. Vasco waits near you, so help you travel the realms. One more close to home? Yeah, no, is there a place where the actual credits happen? Because I want to go there.
Where to first?
We could take care of any lingering business in the realms.
Or investigate those pieces of Asgard.
Either way, we're with you, brother.
How do I end the game?
Lunda also mentioned there's going to be a get-together to honor Brock's memory at Rab's Tavern in Svartalfheim. I'd like to go.
How to get credits? God of War Ragnarok. Right, it's the funeral scene. Right, okay, we're gonna head there then. Like I said, I'll wait till credits before I do my review. We'll just head over there. Yeah, so the plan tomorrow is to do a couple of the side quests and just kind of just end things. Not everything. I'm not doing everything tomorrow. It's not gonna happen.
That could only mean the legend was true all along. That blow from Thor sent Jormungandr straight back in time. A younger Jormi, fresh from Jotunheim, would grow into the serpent we know.
When we first met the snake, you said that he found Atreus familiar. Perhaps they met in Jotunheim.
Perhaps so, brother.
You were right, Maelstrom. Your theory was correct.
Hi, Kratos.
Oh, it's not Sindri. I hope we get to see Sindri. I'm kind of sad that him and Atreus didn't make up. Oh, we can't even go near Asgard. We can't even look at it. Oh my god. Where's Svartalfheim? I'll give the game this. I like Brock's sacrifice. I think it was one of my favorite parts of the game. Just kind of came out of nowhere.
Attacked Thor in Asgard. It seemed personal somehow. But there's no way they could have met before that, is there?
I've been pondering that, and I have a theory. We know the lad spent his time in Jotunheim learning soul magic. Perhaps the serpent figured in.
You mean Atreus placed some other giant soul into him? Someone who already hated Thor to begin with?
Exactly! Though that doesn't narrow it down
Well,
much,
he killed all the giants, right?
I wonder if Yormi even remembers after all this time who he once was.
So you might be asking the question, chat, am I going to do Valhalla? Not now. Maybe at some point in the future I will stream it. I'm pretty happy with this as an ending. Like, there's probably more in that, but for the time being, I don't think I need to play Valhalla. There's a little bit of story in there, but not apparently enough to like warrant a stream playthrough of it. But we'll see. I don't like the idea of playing a roguelike on stream either way. But again, it depends. Is this the pub? I don't think this is the pub, Kratos. Who would play a roguelike on stream? Not Flower. I could do recordings of it, but I like the idea of God of War being on stream. So maybe next year I might do it.
Profane alternate lyrics to my ballads. Absolutely disgusting. But now I wish I could remember some of them.
The paperwork that man created for me.
Oh, his body's just fucking here. Like, they didn't do anything with it.
A big one.
I taught him 20 different ways to cold forge a bolster. Once, he taught me a slightly easier method of wire pulling, and from that day on called me his apprentice.
true arsehole he was. Gods, I'm gonna miss him.
Hi. Y'all made it. Just about to send him off.
I have met many on my travels. You are one of the few I would call friend.
I always thought you were one of the dumbest creatures I'd ever met. Didn't expect you to be the bravest, too.
This world is a darker place for your leaving it.
We're taking him to the Sphaired Sands. It's, in the wetlands near the ferry. We'll wait for you there.
Can't track it, game. Where is it? It's all the way over there. I'll do it for Brock. It's hard not to talk about this game, chat. I'm waiting until credits, because we're going to have a bunch of time then. But, do it for her, Brock poster. That's it. That's the one. Oh, are we going to send him off? Like in a boat? And then we're going to fire arrows at it? Right, we do have to go across the rapids because the game doesn't put a teleport into the side of the lake. Guess we're going to throw spears at it? Probably not the most sensitive thing to do. Ah, chat, you weren't here for when I had to go all the way through the mines to get to one of the berserkers.
Changed. Sewn some mourning garb. We're not dressed properly.
We're fine. The dwarves don't typically require formal wear at funerals.
Rock certainly would not.
Perhaps.
So, now you've got me thinking of what I might look like with some jewelry around my neck stump. Maybe some...
You're right, Maelstrom. I should change my outfit before going here. Where's my, there it is. The grieving gear. The funeral gear. Gives you a 10% more likely chance of dying in combat.
Oh, come on, surely he'll be along. It's his brother.
Let's hope so. Loss can do things to a man. You made it. We can begin.
Am I the one carrying him in? I don't think I have that honor. To be his brother. Sindri has to show up here, otherwise his arc would be incomplete for this game. I wouldn't like that. Oh yeah! Go, Music Man! There he is. Oh, Freya's ready with the bow. No, God. Remember when Brock had that creature with him in the first game and then he ate it and Atreus was like betrayed? Don't start vibrating, controller. I want to put you down so I can get the tissues. He never did find out the end to his riddle. Maybe Sandra will tell us now. And then fuck me over with it.
Sindri. Blackpuss.
Gets bigger the more you take away.
I'll give this game props, like not making Sindri like happy and go lucky after that. Like, yeah, grief is a terrible thing and would make people angry. Chat, that was God of War Ragnarok. I remember when I finished the 2018, and I sat there afterwards saying, I cannot wait to play the sequel. I was like, oh god, we gotta do Persona 5. Why did I choose to do that in between? I think it was good. It gave me time to think on the game and my journey through it. And I think that in retrospect, you can't really talk about this game without talking about 2018. I think that journey you go on with Atreus, it's so simple. It's set within the world and doesn't feel like it's too tied down by the Norse mythology and Ragnarok and all of that. It's telling this beautiful tale of Kratos opening up to his son and becoming a better father. So, Ragnarok has a lot more to deal with, and I don't think it fully achieves what it set out to do. I don't hate this game. Let's start by saying that. Let's go for some positives first. There's some great stuff in here. I like the Tyr twist. Brock's death was great. Lots of great little Norse twists in here, like Fenrir, like Garm turning out to be Fenrir. The use of the giant souls. How Odin was defeated, I don't mind. The fact we didn't get a Sea Wars Beyond the Rift, I also don't mind. Like, you leave it up to the player's imagination. I liked our introduction to Odin. The first fight with Thor is fucking fantastic. Like, probably the best fight in the entire series, in my opinion. Everything with Freya. Her whole backstory going with her through Vanaheim. What else? There's probably a bunch more. I could list off the top of my head. I can't list off the top of my head right now. I think that the same level of quality is in this game, but it is bogged down by extremely shoddy pacing. extremely, like, out of nowhere, just sudden rushes of combat, massive slouches in terms of just journeying around doing certain things. This game fundamentally did not hit the mark, I don't think, unfortunately, for me anyway. I don't think this is bad. I think it's pretty good. Compared to 2018, though, it's hard, because I like 2018's simple story and everything involving Boulder. It's not telling too much. This game feels like two games that are sandwiched together and they do not mesh well. We should have had a game that set up Ragnarok, built towards the war, and then the next game was only Ragnarok. Because there are some things at the end here which honestly annoyed me. Fundamentally on a story level, I did not like the fact that everything involving building the armies was done off screen. That is fundamentally, I hate it. I hate it, chat. Like, we spent the first game and second game visiting Alfheim, the home of the elves, watching their conflict between the light and dark elves, having these debates about their means of achieving peace, and then it's all done by fire off screen. That is, I hate it. Now, I could hear the reason. The creators do not want to make another 5-year-long dev cycle for the final game in the series. However, I am going to say this now, that hurt this game. It really hurt this game. The fact that the final part is kind of underwhelming is a massive hit, I think. Because I think God of War 3 fundamentally hits where it needs to, with the whole vengeance angle and Kratos taking down Zeus and then killing himself at the end. I think that worked perfectly for that game's more simplistic route to storytelling. But because they're going deeper into themes here, deeper into Freya's character, deeper into Kratos, deeper into Atreus, fundamentally, you have to compensate for that with a better finale. And fundamentally, I think that the finale here is really weak. We just go to Ragnarok. There's a bunch of noise around us as we make our way towards there. We get the food cutscene, we get Thor fight, but there's not a lot of payoff for that. They mention at the end that Kratos only won through cooperation with others. That's not true. He won with Freya and Atreus. It was only because of those two he was able to defeat him. Like, they didn't bring in everyone to fight Odin at the end, it was those three. Like, yes, Atreus had, giant magic, but they didn't need to put his soul away to kill Odin at the end. That just felt like a means of pity. Maybe that was the only way. Maybe I missed some lore, but they should have divulged into it, because I didn't read into anything that Odin could only be defeated by being put in a marble. And yeah, I don't like that Thor is immediately killed after his redemption. It kind of makes his redemption feel null and void. He doesn't act against his father. He realizes his father sucks, and then he immediately dies. There's nothing there. It's like they get right to the end of his character arc and then just kill him before he reaches the top. I do not like that. And then the final Odin fight is very underwhelming. I think that the use of different elemental attacks is fun, but compared to like the first Thor fight, even like even Garm was fucking amazing. Yeah, we talked about Ironwood. I don't think Ironwood is the worst part of the game anymore. I think the worst part of the game is the fact all the army building was off screen. That should have been like a 10-hour segment in itself. We shouldn't have been fucking around trying to find Tyr, going like to Ironwood, doing all that, like running off with Atreus to Asgard was useful for our time, and I like seeing a different perspective to everything, but it ended up not hitting the way it should have. And I think, like, taking the piece for what it is, there's definitely a game here they could have salvaged to make the story feel complete. And they didn't go down that route. There was no reason why we couldn't have had an Alfheim conflict dealt with. There's no reason why we couldn't have gone to Svartalfheim to deal with the dwarfs. There's no reason why we couldn't have gone to Vanaheim and talked to the people there. We ended up getting a whole bunch of sequences that, while they were important, they felt more underwhelming than what they could have done with it. But how strong and clever it made Odin out to be, able to snap 4 hour resistance with a single sphere staff, infiltrate their spaces tier. Felt like a bit of a wet fight, only like, okay, let's go, and then having taken down pretty easily to me, at least. Yeah, that whole finale should have gone on for a lot longer. Also, did they just ignore the prophecy? Because we watched Kratos be in Atreus' arms. That never happens. I hope it isn't, like, rushing here. I really hope it isn't. Hey, here's something that is worth noting. The devs of this game are fantastic. Santa Monica Studios, they should keep making games. I'm glad this game was well received. Good on them. Great, make more. But I hope they learn from this. Don't write a story that's going to take 3 games to finish if you can't do it. Is what I'm going to say. Bluepoint. Even Bluepoint worked on this game. But yeah, no, as I was saying, like, Odin just going out like that felt kind of a disservice to him. Like, him being dumb when Atticus tear at the end made sense because he was getting reckless. But we should have seen more to his smart side. At the end, he just ended up being, you know, a mage user. And it was like, oh, I guess he's dead now. I like Sindri being the one to kill him, but they also could have gone a different direction with that, which I think would have been more effective. There's a lot of themes in this game that do not get resolved, which is why it's like, how I would describe it is there's too many cooks. Too many ideas are in this game, and they can't properly finish them all because they just decide, no, this is not going to get resolved. This is not going to get resolved. Like, Faye's sacrifice at the end, I felt nothing. Because it was right at the end of the game and right after Faye's end of her character arc. It's just like, oh, here we go, we're just going to kill Faye now. Why? There's no reason for them to do that at the end. Doesn't add to his character. He doesn't even get a whole lot to do anyway. So everybody made clear the prophecy of fate is concrete in this world. I just feel like there should have been more of an obstacle in that regard, is what I'm trying to say. Like, it just kind of doesn't get addressed at the end at all. Like, we wear things that are called Fatebreakers. We do nothing in the finale that is different to what would have actually happened in the prophecy. Ragnarok showing up felt completely unnecessary too. Yeah, we can talk about that too. Surtur should have been introduced way earlier in the game. Like, he should have been... We shouldn't have spent... Like, I don't know what Angrboda's role in this game was. I guess to make Atreus go out on his own journey, but that's not the implication I got from his character. Like, yes, we were trying to break fate. Yes, we were trying to make Atreus become his own person, his own adult, right? That is part of his growth as a character in this video game. But fundamentally, Angrboda's role in the game ended up being a getaway at the end, which is... I mean, we have Fenrir. Why don't we use Fenrir to just breach, like, the middle of Asgard, if it can just go through rift tears anyway? Like, there's so much in this game that it's difficult to wrap my head around story-wise. And let's move on to another nitpick I have. I don't love the gameplay in this. You saw at the end there how overpowered Draupnir was. Yes, I have an overly leveled character. But that should not have been as easy as it was. I could just do realm tears and just destroy combat. And yes, I'm using the systems in the game to suit me. Like, I'm cheating, I guess one would say, in some regard. Fundamentally, I think that this reeks of that AAA nature, which we talked about before. The difficulty nature, which is... yeah, difficulty thing like we both had. Fundamentally, this game reeks of the AAA nature of it just being a fundamentally good video game, but there's a bunch of quality of life things they should have included here, such as being able to travel back to the world tree at any time. You should be able to do that whenever you wanted to. Just have a door spawn in front of Kratos. Less stun locking during the runic attacks. I know that part of the runic attacks, the nature of them, is to prepare for the fights. But during that 4 boss, I did my heavy runic attack, and I couldn't move. I couldn't get out of it. You should at least be able to cancel the runic attacks, because you just stand there like an idiot, and you can't do anything to break out of it. But like with the flower, that's the same in Elden Ring. In Elden Ring, if you get hit during a special attack, you get knocked out of it, and then you can get out of there. The issue isn't that like you can get interrupted. It's the fact that if you get interrupted in this game, you still do the entire fucking animation anyway. You just end up being wide open for a whole bunch of moves. And yeah, some of the boss design here, the sub bosses were pretty bad. Like we had a whole gank squad you guys didn't see. But I like Dropnir. I like the new weapon in this game. I thought it was very good, and I enjoyed using it a lot. So yeah, that's my opinion, chat. Like, might not be like the opinion everyone wants to hear. Like, might have gone into this being like, oh, I can't wait to see Flower only plays this game. I want to only play this game, but I don't know. I don't know, chat. I think it's a bit mixed, honestly, in terms of story anyway. Again, there's a bunch of good scenes in there, but overall, I thought that it was just kind of, which sucks for a game this scale, for a game with this amount of budget. I only want the best for the devs and what they can do, and I think what they crafted, I feel differently to me. I mean, yeah, everyone's allowed their own opinion. Everyone's allowed to enjoy a thing differently. Like, I played Last of Us Part 2 recently, and I thought that game was fantastic. Yeah, it's undeniably a good game. That's, like, it's in the same ballpark as Tears of the Kingdom. It's fundamentally a fantastic video game that we should see emulated further. This sort of storytelling, this way it's done, is not the problem here. The execution is not the problem. It's the story itself which is the problem, which can be fixed with a better story. And I'm hoping they learn from this with the next God of War game. I don't want these devs to suffer for... Like, same with Dawn Trail. I don't want the devs to suffer. I want them to keep making more stuff. Like, even if the story was a bit How would I rank these games, I wonder? I can't really rank God of War 2 and 3 separately, but I think I might like them more than this. It's difficult, because I like elements of that game more in its simplicity. 2018 is without a doubt my favourite one. 2018 is one of the best video games I've ever played. But this game is is how I would describe it. Anyway, yeah, that's it, chat. That's my review of God of War Ragnarok. Feel kind of bad saying it so much, but it stings the AAA in many ways, which I've gotten increasingly sick of. I can't even say this game plays it safe, because I like the fact that Brock gets just killed. He doesn't come back at the end, and they even imply that his soul is not going to the afterlife. It's going nowhere. Like, yeah, good. I didn't expect that, and I like that. I like the twist of Tyr as well, like being Odin the entire time. Didn't fucking mean anything really that much at the end, but it was cool. I like the Garm twist with Fenrir. I liked Thor as a character. I enjoyed the bar brawl we had of him. The first Thor fight is great, but there's a bunch of stuff in here that just is middling at best. Even the Alfheim revisit. I was so excited to go back to Alfheim and see the other side of the conflict. And we got a little bit of that. And we got to see the jellyfishes get freed from the desert, which is cool. But didn't do a whole lot with it. I wanted to see the different factions, the different leaders fight against each other, showing their points, and Kratos being a mediator. Wouldn't that have been a good idea to show Kratos' growth as a character? To not cause destruction, but instead mediate like a new thing between these characters. Don't just have Frey appear at the end and be like, oh, I'll just make a quick trip to Alfheim and I'll solve it all. I was just sitting there like, no! You can't! That might be fundamentally the most annoying thing in this game. Outside of Ironwood, outside of anything, is the fact that they spent all that time with that world and did nothing with it in the end. These things were like, that's cool. They were expanding on them properly because they had to get back to moving the plot for along, and then when they didn't really need to expand something, picking fruit is when they suddenly felt they needed to set the pace and they should be a movie sort of quits and shit. That's what gets me. Yeah. Let's talk about Atreus, chat. I think that this is kind of a downgrade for him. I mentioned before that Atreus' character arc in this game is stupid. His role is to choose his own path, right? I don't see how him using giant magic is him doing his own thing. Like, yes, he helps Fenrir, and he saves him and puts him into the Garm. He does that with Odin at the end too. Fundamentally, nothing was set up to mean that Odin being put in a marble would be what kills him. If there was more there in the way of that being the case, it would have worked. But him using that power is not Atreus being smart. The game keeps praising him, and they're like, oh, Atreus using this giant magic. He's so clever, isn't he, Kratos? No, I don't. Also, you can just scroll through here, huh? Maelstrom didn't get that. It doesn't mean anything. Him doing that is something he learned from someone else. And they keep making him make stupid decisions, which I guess is part of his character as well. I wanted to really like the arc between him and Kratos, and I think there are good parts of it. Kratos allowing his son to be his own person and growing from that is cool. But the game doesn't do enough of it. It's not the fundamental building block between the two of them, really. Like, it is a conflict that gets resolved in the Niflheim stuff. No, not Niflheim, Helheim. But for the most part, it just feels like it's kind of on a back burner, while Ragnarok, while playing the forefront of the plot, is not all that interesting. And yeah, I just don't enjoy Atreus' like dialogue in this game. I think it reeks of like Marvel quips and them trying to modernize like Norse mythology. I don't like modernization when it comes to that. I'm not saying everyone needs to speak like Mimir, but I don't like just hearing people be like, oh wow, that was crazy. Oh, look at that dragon appearing there. Is that Ragnarok? Whoa! No, I don't want that. I want characters to have nice, smart dialogue. And them, like, having more than just being token, quip character, which is what every single child character ended up being in this game. Food, that Midgard kid, Angerboda, Atreus, they all have the same personality when it comes to giving quips, and I hate it. Mimir was great. I kind of wish they did more of him in this game. I thought they were going to sacrifice him at some point, but they wouldn't, because it would mean that they couldn't do the lore with him anymore, which, again, would have been kind of interesting to do that, but they didn't do it, so... I mentioned my whole theory. Wait, what do you mean evil Freya? Who the fuck is evil Freya? Is that the hallucination version? The main thing, chat, is this game feels like two games put together. And not comfortably. Like, awkwardly. It's like putting two different sandwiches together, and it just does not work well, because we end up doing a bunch of side endeavors, like going to see the Fates. Doesn't mean a whole lot in the overall package. Going to again, Alfheim to find a prophecy doesn't mean a whole lot in the overall package. There's not enough direction here. Turkey cereal sandwich. I had a good time with this. I don't want the thing that people will be like, oh, Flower hated God of War Ragnarok. I did not hate this game. I had a blast playing this, like, whether doing the photo mode, doing the challenge mode, or fighting the enemies, getting to see these characters again. But I was disappointed by the story, I think, unfortunately. I wanted to really get in there after 2018, but I think that they mishandled it, unfortunately. Maybe it's because I played Final Fantasy XIV and I've experienced the majesty that is Endwalker and Shadowbringers and how good the storytelling is there. But I think that if you can't nail the ending, it just kind of all falls apart, because all of these arcs, all of these moments, all these themes need to have resolution. And the biggest problem with that is a bunch of the side quests in this game can be played after you finish the story. Which implies that not everything has resolution at the end. Maelstrom, you're playing Metaphor. That game's ending is fucking amazing. And you'll see playing that how well they balance everything towards the end. And that's the most important part of the story, is getting there and feeling satisfied. And while I am satisfied, I don't know, I just feel less than how I felt at the end of 2018. Which is not an optimistic thing to say, obviously. I want to say, good job, devs, but I can't. I can say good job in terms of the design, the execution, how the game looks, and how the game plays for the most part. But I think I had a better time in 2018. Negatives aside, I hope you all enjoyed this playthrough. I think we'll be doing a retrospective of the whole series tomorrow, where I'll do a couple of the side quests, talk about each of the games, maybe put together some kind of ranking. I think that'll be fun. We have got the Raven video to watch. We'll watch that tomorrow, I think, alongside everything else. There's Valhalla, obviously, but I'm not going to be playing that on stream right now anyway. Maybe at some point in the future, if I have a bit of free time between Season 2 and Season 3 of Persona 5. But we'll see. Right, that's it. Chat, I hope you all enjoyed this playthrough. I'll see you all next time for Persona 5 Warriors.